I love this. Wow, I love this. Whoa. I've got a strange cough. God, hold on. That is not good. I love how this song starts out like all dinky, like it just kind of goes nowhere. It's just a lot of like beep beep beep. It's like very strange, and then like out of nowhere, like right around the middle, right there, right there, right there. Boom! It's the fucking escape theme. It's the escape theme from Wario 4. It's like the final boss theme. It tricks you, makes you think that it isn't, and then it is, which is pretty cool. Anyway, God, what a good introduction. Just coughing and oh god. All right, I'm gonna check out Wario 4 Parallel World, which is one of the very rare Wario 4 ROM hacks out there. I think there's only like 2, and they're both made by the same person. So like they're like kind of carrying the mantra, the scene. And I've heard that this one is pretty cool. It has like, it's like all new levels with like slightly new graphics, and it seems pretty fun. I'll check it out. Let me just like, yeah. There we go. Look at that. Wow. Hello Guzman, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So far it looks identical. All right. Maybe his car will be like colored like golden. Nah, that won't happen. I've already opened this before, to like test it. I hope you can't hear the dogs in the background. I chose like the worst time ever to record right now, cause oh, the music is different. Oh, it rocks. It's like a very, what's it called? There's lots of like car traffic outside, and so the dogs are very like uppity today, and they've been like barking the whole fucking day. Because tomorrow is Mother's Day, so like everyone is like going around like crazy. It's like very busy, so that's happening. Unfortunate. You quit your Master of Disguise gameplay for this. Are you like joking, or is that real? Where you're playing fucking Master of Disguise for the DS? Because that's very funny. If so, wow, look at that. It's Orpo. A lot of the like palette changes in this game like remind me of Sonic Mania Encore mode, like the way that everything looks a little bit more like sunsetty and like dark. I really get like a weird like spooky theme simile from this ROM hack. Like a lot of the aesthetic looks more spooky, and I know that this guy's like other like ROM hack is like, oh yeah, I did a little like test save file. Like this guy's other save file is like Wario 4 Burning Nightmare or whatever. And that seems like a good ROM hack to play on Halloween. Like it seems like it's like actually spooky themed, and maybe I'll check that out. I think that one's short. Like this one is the whole game like changed, and that ROM hack is like only 1 level long or something like that. Not quite entirely certain, but yeah, I've even heard I've heard pretty great praise for this. That some levels like are like better than the original, like more like better design, but we'll see. We'll find out. Wow. That is a Wario 3 intro remix. Really, I've never like even as much as like touched Wario 3, so I don't know like what the title music sounds like. That's pretty funny. Fun. I confuse the two words a lot. Like sometimes I mean to use fun and I say funny. It's not that funny, really. Anyway, yeah, you really were playing that game. That rocks. That game doesn't seem very good. Like Master of Disguise, even like it's certainly not a good Wario game, but even more than that, it just doesn't seem very fun. It just doesn't seem like much of a game. Even the tutorial is different. Look at that. That's crazy. I guess in the very rare case where if you're like playing this before you played Wario 4, imagine doing that. Imagine like being insane enough to do that. But yeah, the music is the same. I was actually not certain. How do I get that? I was actually not certain if there was new music or not, but I guess the answer is no, which that's fine by me, because Wario 4 soundtrack is pretty sweet as it is. All right. I see. Is this? I was wondering if this is like gonna, like, try to teach me like advanced moves in the Wario 4 like engine. Like maybe it would like try to teach, you know, this like little like speed up trick that you can do with the rev up of your dash, but I guess not. It's kind of interesting when like something like a fan game of a game like has a tutorial in it. Oh look, this is different. This is kind of a neat little extra. Actually, that's not complex at all. When like the fan game of a game, oh look at that, that's like made for people who've you know already played the original a lot, have like a tutorial in it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, the way that Sonic Ring Races has a tutorial in it, even though like that game is like made for people who already like. I guess that's not a good example. It's that I was thinking that like. That tutorial is very like hand-holdy, like it kind of like tries to teach you like you're like a casual player to Ring Racers, but Ring Racers is like made for like sweaty people who already like played a lot of Sonic Robo Blast Kart 2. So, you know, it's kind of pointless to have something like that in it. But it's neat. It's neat. And also, in the case of this game, it's probably like you probably can't like remove a level from the game, you know, like there had to be the slot filled for the tutorial, so you know, or maybe not, I don't know, I'm no programmer, I don't know nothing. Hello Adeline, it's a ROM hack, have you ever heard of this in your life? Yeah, it's like, it's one of like 2 or maybe like take it like 3 ROM hacks that Wario 4 has gotten. I don't even know if there's like ROM hacks for the previous like 2 Wario 3, but yeah, this is one of the very like rare like Wario 4 ones, and yeah, I also like only heard about this like, actually never mind, this is from like 2021 or so maybe, so it's existed for like a little bit, but I've heard about it like a little while ago. Is this am I like smart? Is this what they want from me? Are the rocks this bouncy in the like vanilla game? Is that really how they like behave? That's crazy. I thought that I had it. Wait. Oh. That's, you know what? Yeah, that's something new. I didn't know that rocks did this. Do they? Wait. What is what is being taught to me right here? What is this? Hold on. Huh? I heard a scary sound. Was that a creepypasta? What was that? Scary, like, secret found sound effect? Up. Yeah. Yeah. Up. But how break this? I don't have, Is this perhaps secret? I break the wall? Hello Tommy, welcome to the stream. I'm confused. What is down there? I can't even see. I mean, like, I can like get a small glimpse of it. What the fuck is that? What am I looking at? I really thought that I kind of had it, like, you know, jump from the rock here and get the whole height, and then crush that like that. Oh, okay. That is weird. That was like a weirdly precise thing, and that's just kind of like the way that Wario 4 works. Like the kind of precision that you need in this game is kind of crazy, but in a way, it is kind of a really good feeling that, like, especially the boss fights in this game, they require so much precision from you, but you always are able to like do the stuff that they ask of you, and it feels really good because you're like doing these like precise like hair trigger sort of like maneuvers, and you feel really cool doing it. Like mastering fights like the Erodent and the Cuckoo Condor, it feels good, even though those fights are not that great in my opinion. Never beat Wario 4 in Super Hard? Me neither. I never even like touched Super Hard. Wait, what? Oh, that's new? Maybe it's really hard to tell what's like new in this ROM hack, or what's like just not present in the like game design of Wario 4. Like maybe breaking, like maybe rolling always broke like blue bricks in Wario 4, but there is no like event in the original game where you have to do that, where the game, you know, asks you to do it. So, you know, it's hard to tell if it's real or not. This is like the first time I play a good game. I play many good games. You don't like Hollow Knight? You're playing that stupid little like Hollow Knight clone. You never touch Hollow Knight? I only play good games, you see? It's rule, it's law. Land 2 and 3 also have ROM hacks, really? I feel like I've heard of that maybe. What is it? What are they about? Are there like only 2 or 3? Also, how's the volume? Is the game like... I feel like the game could be like even louder than it is currently. There's a fucking car playing loud music outside. That's really cool. Really like that. Big fan. Volume's good? Alright, I'll trust you. There's really no feeling quite like asking like if the audio is good and like nobody says anything and you're like is it good? Is it gonna work out? You fellas should like complain about things if the audio is like good or like if the footage looks even slightly like bad beyond like the, you know, I don't record these at like full HD. Like if there's something fucked up on your screen and you think that it might not be on your end, you tell me, because it makes me upset when like something was like wrong for the entire stream and I have to fix it, you know, later. You refunded it and you don't like Hollow Knight. Well, that's like your skill issue. Like that's really not like my business, that's yours. So, what is he saying in that one voice clip? It sounds like he's saying take off. Oh. What the fuck? Whoa! Oh, interesting. Okay. Is that a... Oh. Fucking Mario Sunshine, like, Floodless level? That is scary. I didn't like that. Alright. Oh, Cactus, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's like we're in some kind of parallel world. Yeah. I like the sort of, like, premise of this, where it's like, it's just slightly, like, strange rather than far. The other ROM hack by, Becco is their name, is, it's like scary rather than far. The burning nightmare or whatever. Oh my god. Is that's this escape effect is more like intense than usual, huh? That's scary. He's saying okay. I remember like from the like sound design of Warland 4 video, it's like the guy said that some of Wario's like voice clips are like spliced. Like they take 2 of his regular voice clips and like kind of mix them together to like make a new one, so he's basically essentially just saying gibberish, and I think that's one of them, cause like it always just sounds like he's saying take off, which I guess it kind of works out. Like, you know, he like literally like propels himself like a fucking rocket in this game by just running around. It's always a really like funny thing in this game. Like the dash button in this game, it feels like a mock, like. It feels like a funny, like, kind of parody of, like, Mario's, like, run in his games, and just, like, the run button in games in general. Like, Wario is such a fucking brickhouse in this game that just the act of running around with his arms, like, leaning, like, back, that makes him, like, propel forward with such force that he just kills enemies, and like, you know, that's kind of an unusual thing for like a game. It feels like many aspects of the Wario series feels like they're just turning platformer games up like on their head, like upside, like what is it? How is this expression expressed again? Like turned upside down to, like, you know, so that it's just kind of like comedy, essentially. Like, what, you know, like, oh, you take damage in the video games, then Wario Land like 2 and 3, it's all like all the damage you take from enemies makes you more powerful than you were before. Like, getting sliced in half for like a regular video game character would be like hurting them, but for Wario it's like you get split in half and then you fall down a platform. It's like it's made for puzzle solving instead of, you know, an actual like game mechanic for challenge. Turn it on its head, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Wow. It's so funny, like, Poku was playing this game like 2 days ago, and it's really funny seeing like how so many aspects of this game are like made just to flex the GBA, like the GBA capabilities. Like, look at that little graphic of the jewel like going to the door. They didn't have to make that, but they did it to like show off that they can do like sprite resizing in this game. And like bosses like, I don't know, the air rodent is made to like show off the sprite deformation on the bear, like or like maybe the cuckoo condors, you know, it's like, oh, look how many like sprites of little ducks we can put into the screen. Like, so much of this game is just flexing, like, oh, the portals, we're flexing sprite rotation, or like, you know, or like I specifically think of like in the cuckoo condor fight, his little like cogs are like always spinning, and oh, cool. The spinning like cogs on his fight, it feels like it was only made to like, you know, show off the sprite rotation, because it's like constantly rotating and shit. It's pretty good. That is an Undertale, by the way, if you've noticed that. Wow, Gygas. They really done that. Also, that just look at that, like, so extra effect on the door, like on entering a like a boss door. It just has that like evil like swirl. Oh my god, it has that like evil swirl graphic that did not have to be there, but it's there to like show off that they can do such deformation effects. It's very funny, like how much of a flex game it is. Very amusing. Oh god, he's so fast. Oh, settle down, settle down, settle down. Why did they make Spot Rotten difficult? Because this is like hard mode. This is like Wario 4 Master Quest or whatever. Wow. Nutty. What's my favorite level in the original game? I think that it might be... Oh yeah, Crescent Moon Village, definitely. Because I really like the whole like spooky aesthetic, but also not all the way spooky. And the music is fucking awesome, and it's just like a really like peaceful level. It's like a cozy level, like the little like city in the little like city in Crescent Moon Village feels very it's like a, you know, a haunted place, but it also feels just like a little cozy neighborhood, a little bit, like the houses and everything in it. It's very cute. All right, let's do the first one. This game is like non-linear, you know, you can do any levels like in the order you want, but I feel like for like sort of game design purposes, you should always do the Emerald Passage first, because like this is so obviously like the first world in this game, and like doing the other ones, the other three, I just thought this, like this feels like a first world in the game, and the other three feel like the last world in the game. Like each of them in their own way feels like the final area, and the toy area mostly feels like a final area because the air rodent feels like kind of an end gamey kind of boss. Also, I did play this ROM hack in the past, like once, and this level was as far as I got in it. So right after this level ends, it's like entirely new content in this ROM hack for me, because I've not even like watched it be played by anyone. So this will be completely blind. Usually you go Emerald and go clockwise. I usually like play Emerald and then go to the horror zone, the Topaz Passage, or what's it called? I don't know, the blue one. I always do that one just because those are like my favorite levels in the game. I really like the scary ones, the like the horror ones. Oh, look at that. Pretty easy, huh? The level is like going the other way around. Like instead of starting on the left and going right, it started on the right and it's going left. Interesting change, I guess. Really, how can you like make like this is essentially like the tutorial level. Like Palm Tree Paradise is the first level in this game. Like it's the easiest one, and you know, the most like simple, just to like get you like acclaimed to the controls and the feel of the game. And so it makes sense that this is just like, oh, it's opposite now. Apparently this doesn't also make the game that much harder than usual. Like it's like kind of built like on the premise of being like a harder mode Wario than 4, but it apparently doesn't like make it that hard. And I'm not playing it. I'm not playing on hard mode or like super hard mode, so it won't be that like, oh, evil. Red has the hardest level. Is that Red is the industrial, yeah? those ones are good, except I don't like the pinball zone a lot. The pinball zone is like a lot easier than I thought. I didn't have much trouble like playing that level when I was streaming this game. But that level, I don't know, something about the Troy mechanic in this game. There's like, this game is like, and by this game, of course, I mean Wario 4 original. It's like, a lot of it is like very, very like tightly designed. But I feel like one of the few things that are not in this game's engine is the throwing, like the throw button. Like the throwing in Wario 4 is just kind of like bad. Like it feels, he just ate the little apple. Like it feels like it's on purpose to like make Wario feel more clumsy, but I'm really not a fan of how like dysfunctional your like throw button is. Like it feels kind of broken, and then like in bosses where they force you to use the throw, like the Cuckoo Condor, it just kind of feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel, it feels like hard in a way that was not intended, you know? Like it, when the difficulty is from like you're like throwing, just kind of like feeling like it's not working, it feels kind of like, feels like kind of slightly bad challenge, I don't know. But you can like get used to it, you can like get around the throwing, and you know, it makes you feel like a badass when you're able to like beat the Cuckoo Condor without like many casualties and losing your chest and shit. And yeah, look at that. This is what I'm talking about with the palette changes in this ROM hack, feeling like Encore mode in Sonic Mania. Like, I think this cave area still looks the same, but outside it's just like, oh, it's the same level, but it's like sunset. It's like when, you know, when the sun is going down. While usually it's just like during the sunny day. It feels a lot like that. There's probably other games that do that, but you know, I guess Sonic Mania Encore is like the first that comes to mind. And I actually never played that. I never bought that DLC. As far as I've like seen the general like opinion on the Encore mode is that like it's not that like it's not really that worth it of a purchase to like, you know, buy that like DLC. But it's kind of neat. It has Mighty and Ray in it, and the levels in Encore look kind of cool. And it's like Knuckles Chaotix mode, where like you lose your like characters, and the characters are your lives, and you gotta do the claw machine minigame and shit. It seems like maybe 5% cool, maybe. You went to a yard sale and caught some incredible beasts. You can show it later. Incredible beasts, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, you can do that. Right before the stream, I had to go buy the groceries, and let me tell you, going to like go buy groceries one day before Mother's Day, really not a good idea, cause all the like stupid people that, you know, didn't like thought to only go buy their gifts like one day before the actual date. Like everyone is like going around, and like the street is like all fucking full. We're like going across like the front of like a little like convenience store, or just like a bazaar, and it like a fucking like a tidal wave of like, I think it was like one family with like a bunch of like a billion fucking kids like went across us. Oh, look at that. It's like the regular palm tree. Just like it was like maybe 15 people all like agglomerated on the sidewalk, all like going directly to us, and we had to like fucking like do some crazy dodging to be able to squeeze through that. It was just crazy. And like the grocery store was like all full and shit, and the car, there was like a billion cars like parked everywhere, and like cars going around, and dogs barking all the time. Because, you know, because of all the cars, it was just like a shit fest. It was awful. Do not recommend doing that, going around on a day like this. But yeah, that was like the scariest moment of my life in recent times, having to dodge that evil family. Was I only able to do this little part down here once the escape started? Because I'm scared. I'm frightened. I guess maybe I have to do this, because I don't know. This feels like intended for me to be here, because this level is probably, you know, really short to go back. Where am I? What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing nothing. This is probably like actual progress. I see. All right. I really don't. I said that I played this before, but I really don't remember a lot from it at all. Like, technically, you know, I did play it, but it's like I really didn't, because I don't remember anything about the level, like the actual design of it, beyond the, oh cool, trick shot. Like beyond the way that it looked, I remember nothing about it whatsoever. Fuck. Oh, wait. Is this optional? Hold up. What is this? Oh, weird. These like fake rooms are just like a thing in this level, in this game, I guess, in this ROM hack. It's like there's the old man like little sections, and then also these ones, I guess. Wait, what? Oh. Hmm. Oh. Oh, nice. That's clever. That's pretty good. That feels really like that feels real to the kind of like precise but very understandable like design of Wario 4. Like again, like just the feeling of like there being something extremely precise for you to do, but like the game just like gives you the keys to do it, and they're like, yeah, and you're like, yeah, I can do it, and then you do it, and then it's like the game like pats you in the back, and it's like, holy shit, I did it. I've conquered the game design that they gave me, and it feels really good. This is like probably like this is probably like one of the best like old games like out there. Like, you know, retro games that I actually quite enjoy because they feel modern and nice. Ahead of its time, even, perhaps. Water that doesn't taste bad. Yum. Could I throw it upwards? I probably, you know, there's like, that was probably said, like 2 minutes ago to something that was in the level, and I don't remember what it was. So yeah, I don't know. Hello, Daniel. Ahead of its grime. I see. Ahead in grime. Here he is. Yeah, here it is. Unique content. Wow. From here on forward, I have no clue what's in store. I also wonder. I guess. Oh, we started the talk. Interesting. I wonder how I was wondering how the boss fights would be different in this, but now that we've like, wait, did I hold on, I forgot. Oh god, wait, what? Oh shit, look at that feature that I feel like maybe like a lot of people don't know about in this game. It has like a function for you to like quit to like the title screen, and it saves where you were for next time that you open the game up again. Because, you know, it was on the GBA, and the GBA is like a portable, like, console, you know? So, like, it's pretty useful to have, like, a pause everything, like a stop in time button. So you can, like, put your GBA away and then, like, go back to it afterwards. Ow, oh. Pretty neat. What was I saying? Fuck. I got distracted. Something about, Wario? I don't know. This game is the Half-Life of 2D platformers? Really now. I don't know anything about Half-Life. I've like seen like a mild amount of like information on Half-Life, but I never actually like checked out those games at all. I have Half-Life 2 on my Steam because it was like free at some point, and I got it. It was like something for the anniversary of the game. It was just like for free, and I got it because it's free, and then I didn't play it. And I don't know if I'll play it. Fuck. It seems neat. It's like one of the first like what's it called? One of the first. What is it? One of the first? Fuck. Oh god. You can't do that to me. Wait. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can do that. Cool. I don't know. It's like one of the first like real like FPS games, I guess. Like one of the first of what would eventually be considered, you know, like what like our current like modern FPSs, as in it isn't like a crusty Doom type game. At least I think it is. I don't know. I'm not like much for like shooters. I don't like know much about the history, but I've like most of my experience with Half-Life is to like have looked up the wiki for the game. Fuck, is to like look up the wiki for the game, or like the head crab, or like just the combine, to like learn what these are, because like you see like lots of people like reference these things from these games that, you know, are seemingly like very iconic. Like everyone talks about the fucking combine and Gordon G-Man, and I'm like, who the fuck are these? So I would occasionally like go to the Half-Life wiki and like read about the G-Man and like what like these people do, and then I'll be like, oh okay, and then I never actually touch the games. That's just, oh, look at that little fucked up foot on him when he's like floating. Come back here, huh? Look at that. Look at that one sprite, or his foot is like 3 like squares. It's good. But yeah, I'm not like that interested in like playing them. It's just like my curiosity sometimes like makes me look up shit to like games and series that I will never actually touch. Like the other day I was looking up shit about Attack on Titan, even though I will never watch that ever. It's just like I heard something that like reminded me of its existence. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, those are transparent. Neat. Cool. In the like Warden 4 burning nightmare ROM hack, Science Thing has his little like hat from Warden 2 and 3. Maybe he's only in 3, but he's definitely in 3. In Warden 3, Science Thing has like a weird little like crazy like science helmet, like a transparent like electric helmet, and they like sprited him in that ROM hack to look like that old sprite. I bet it is from 3, because I would assume that like this person is like a big fan of Warland 3 if the title screen theme for this ROM hack was from 3 as well. Oh fuck, I messed up. Oops. Your body is a machine that turns Steam discounts into unplayed games. That's so real. That's so like, that is just like true. Can I get a true? Oh. This dirt looks so realistic. It also looks kind of tasty. It looks like chocolate. It looks like, what's it called? It looks like, you ever like eat one of those cakes that has like little like chompy like bits in it? Like little crunchy bits in it? And it tastes kind of weird, but it's kind of good. Like that. Second like stream in a row that I say that dirt in the game looks like chocolate and looks good. I swear I'm not like a worm. Or maybe I am, you don't know that. I could be a worm piloting a Big Mac, like Earthworm Jim. I saw some fucking art of the disgusting Eraserhead baby from Eraserhead, but like he was in like a power suit like Earthworm Jim is in Earthworm Jim, and it really made me laugh, even though I never watched Eraserhead. That actually made me like look up like footage of like Eraserhead, like the movie, because I have never really seen it beyond like knowing what the disgusting little like meat baby looks like. And it's like, it's black and white, but it isn't old, right? It's from like the 70s. It's not from back when the movies were actually black and white. It was only made black and white for like artistic integrity, or like, I don't know, just artistic purposes. Those moles drill look like strawberry ice cream. There isn't one of those enemies on screen. I can't like testify to that, but I'll take your word for it. Let's see. I'll judge you on that, and I'll give you like a true or like, you know, a not true. Maybe 2%. You're like 2% true. What am I looking for? There's something down here that I was that I forgot to do. Oh, that. Yeah, that. Exactly that. Cool. Wow. This has always been like, the Wildflower Field has always been like one of my, not like least favorite. I don't dislike like, besides like the pinball zone, I don't really dislike many levels in this game. Especially now that I can actually like play them all like pretty well. But I don't know, the Wildflower Field, like it has nice music and all, but I've never been like that like crazy about like the level theme. And most of the like levels in the first world are just kind of like, it's just kind of like the plant zone, which, you know, it makes sense. It's like the first like world, and it's also, you know, the Emerald Passage. But yeah, I don't know, this one is just one of the weaker ones. I do like that it is like a very, very like green, like very pleasant place. Because again, one of my favorite like aspects of Warland 4 is that so much of the game is like very pleasant, like beautiful like scenarios, while you play as like a disgusting, vile like garlic man. Like the dichotomy of like playing as like kind of like a grody, sort of like brutish like main character that goes around through like very playful and like beautiful or like serene like vistas, it's like it's really nice. I once like my friend once described it like Wario like he actively like seeks out like treasure and shit. He's like a fucking like a treasure raider. So like he goes out to like places that are like alien to him to like get treasure, you know, like in areas that don't really fit him, like that are sort of like foreign to him, while Mario mostly like sticks around in areas that are like, oh my god, while Mario mostly like sticks around like places that are, you know, that like fit him and his aesthetic. Like Mario mostly like doesn't get out of like the Mushroom Kingdom, so you know, a lot of the scenarios in Mario games fit the like the sort of like jolly like peaceful aesthetic of Mario, while Wario, who, you know, by all accounts should like live in a fucking dump, and you know, he like eats raw garlic. He should like live in like a fucked up like industrial town. He goes through these like very nice little like areas, these very nice like fields or like, you know, toy zones, because he wants to like seek out treasure, and he'll go out of his way to do it in places that are like very far away from where he lives. I don't know. I guess he lives in Diamond City. What the fuck is up with this? Does the music like slow down when you're like floating? Is this broken? Please don't tell me this is broken. No, it's fine. I was worried because I thought that it wouldn't register while I was like in what's it called? Invisibility frames mode. This bee is these bees are behaving very strangely today. You notice this? I think there's something weird in the air in this like parallel wildflower field. Also, this song is like very hellish. I can't like hear myself think with it playing, and it's like kind of make me want to die. Come on, help me out. Okay, good. What? It's not what? Hello? It's like if I do it too early, he will just crouch, and if I do it too late, he won't like do anything. Okay. That was strange. Oh. Alright. That was very, very difficult to like finish that thought about how like Wario like goes to like foreign places to seek treasure, while Mario sticks to his like own like territory with that fucking song playing in my ear. I hated that. But I think I was mostly coherent, right? You could understand what I meant. Mostly, maybe. Maybe we're just babbling. 7 out of 10. Too much Dow. I do quite like that little sample in this game. The little like the weird little like, it feels like a sort of like a precursor. If New Super Mario Bros. Like had existed yet, with like the bass in that, I would take that like the Dow in this game would be like a sort of like satirical like response to that, to the music in that game, because it's kind of has like a similar energy to it. Although I like the Dow better. Rageful V-Love. It's just anytime that there's like something in a game that's like an assault on the senses, it might be like fun to like, if there isn't, it might be fun if I'm like actually paying attention to it, but if I'm actively trying to like disregard the game to like get across like a thought that I'm trying to have, if the music in the game is like fucking ants music that like doesn't shut up, it kind of like makes me go into like a panic attack and like hyperventilate. Good thing it wasn't the New Jersey Rage Seal. Is that the one that like slaps its belly and there's like the world like shakes? Like it creates like earthquakes and like destroys the world? Hey, what? This is optional. And this is... No, I go down, I guess. Alright. Pretty neat. So far, like... I guess the gimmick with this first world is that you do all the levels like backwards, or, you know... The first level you did it like from right to left, and now we're doing this level from like up to down. So I don't know, maybe that's just the theming for the whole thing. Like just all the levels are kind of like shuffled around in a fucky way. You'd have to find the video. Oh fuck! I have become quite fond of seal videos. They're really stupid animal, huh? Like they're just absolutely like goofy. They just I saw one that was like, it was like a little baby seal like sitting next to its mother, and like the mother was like scratching it, and like the baby one was like, he was like freaking out. He was like, he like didn't want it. He was like trying to get away like from the scratching, but he couldn't, and it was really funny. There's also one like the one like it walks across like a room and cries a little bit, and the caption is like, very brave little seal walks around an entire room and only cries a little bit. Stupid little things. Bet you didn't know about this. This is actually a secret. Nobody knows about this. Look, look, look. Come on, you little fucking caterpie thing. Look at that. It gives you money. Wow. Magical. Even when they have another setting, they also have the same handful of environments? Why? I should start like reading messages like as they like come in, so I'm not like lost as to like their context. I'm confused. Alright, 4. Cool. Wait. Oh. Oh no. I don't promise getting every CD in this. Also, I don't think the CDs are different in this either. Like, I don't think they're like different, you know, experimental tracks than in regular Wario 4. So I don't feel like that bad for like missing CDs and shit. But I probably will not be able to like find most of them if, you know, their placement is like made significantly like harder than usual. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, why would you do this to me? What if I find the exit like immediately, huh? What if I do it like first try? Check this out. Okay, that was a failure. Cool. Good. Cool and good. Mario games mostly being set in Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, that is true. They do kind of like, it's not every, like some Mario games have like the grace of being like a little bit like more creative with its environments, but they do like, you know, lots of times like fall back on you know, Ice World, Fire World, Desert and shit. But some are better than others. I think that like one of the best like executed like different environments in the Mario game would be Odyssey, because it actually feels it still feels distinctly like very, you know, Mario-y, but I like the sort of weird environments they have in that, like the weird like Storm Kingdom and New Donk City and I don't know, the Japan Palace like Bowser Kingdom is kind of cool, kind of like a mildly like unique, oh cool, like a unique spin on, you know, like the Bowser Fortress. Instead it's like it's got like a bunch of pagodas and, you know, it's like Japan. That's the only like way I can describe that. What is this? Now, oh, I see. I understand. Maybe I did play this level when I was oh god, when I was like first playing this, when I was like testing this out, because this seems kind of familiar, this part with like the current. Is this a completely wrong like place to be? Maybe, perhaps. Is this like a trap? I'll go up, I guess. Yeah, this is wrong. No, this is right. All right, good. I'm not getting that diamond, but this is fine. I'll survive, and that's all that matters. Is that something? No, that's a trap. That's yeah. No, that's evil. I'm leaving. This place stinks. I'm leaving. All right. Seals are strange little beasts. They are. Aren't they supposed to be dangerous? Like, aren't seals like carnivorous and they will like hurt if you like mess with like a wild one? Like, they look very cute and stupid, but they like eat meat, don't they? They eat fish, but you know, they have like scary teeth. They're carnivorous. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's scary. Don't like that. Am I gonna time out on this? I assume that they you know, had a lot of intent on like making you waste a lot of fucking time on that oh god, on that maze, so they give you like lots extra time for this escape. But you know, let's not tempt fate. Is that something? It looks like something. Rah. Oh cool. It's one singular, oh. Huh. Oh nice. That's like the first time that the sort of like screen crunch in this game, you know, of Wario 4 like kind of makes it kind of makes a room look weird because I like it looked like there was no ground there. Hey, look at that! I'm way over the par. There's like a par like amount of money to get in all the levels in Mario 4 for like it doesn't really do anything like directly, but if you get the par like it's like 10,000 in every level, it gives you like the karaoke in the sound room, and I wonder if this ROM hack has like the par like amount of money is like doubled or something. Hey, what? Huh? Wait. What have I done? Have I Hey, B, help me out. Hey, why does it do that? Why is it like way off? Why does it go up so much? Is that normal? Do they do that? Oh god. We're going to overtime here. Oh boy. Yeah, this is I don't think I ever got. Wait, what? Where am I going? Huh? Oh no, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Go up? I don't think I ever got like the chance to show it off in my original like Wario 4 series, but this is what happens when they're timing out in this game. Yeah, the entire environment like goes gray and you start bleeding coins, and like it's a very nice effect. It feels very foreboding that like the music just entirely stops. Like all the sound of everything just ceases, and like you're just like bleeding. And I also like how they use specifically red coins for the like losing coins effect, so it like somewhat, you know, evokes like blood, like Wario's bleeding. It's kind of neat. Actually, this song is different. This map music, this like level select music, but not the actual level themes. You never saw seals IRL, but you've seen many sea lions, really. I remember like when I found out about like the concept of a walrus, I was like, this is a fucked up animal. Cause like it's a seal that has like two like scary like big teeth on it. I was shocked. I remember reading a lot about like weird like sea life or just like general like animal life on various like kids magazines that I read as a kid. And I always thought it was crazy. I remember when like it was like, oh fuck, it was like, no. It was when like one that I remember was like when like the blobfish was like a new discovery, which I don't know for how long people have known about it. Something about this memory like tells me that it was around like it was presented to me as like a new discovery. Like we just found out about this weird new animal. It's the blobfish. It looks disgusting, and I thought like, wow, that's fucking crazy. But and then, you know, years later people would find out that what people thought the blobfish always looked like was just like a corpse of it, like a deflated corpse of it, and they actually look like very normal fish when they're actually alive in like the deep sea. Like they live very deep into the sea, so there's a lot of like pressure, and if you take them out of there, they like melt away into like the gross like blobby like thing that, you know, the blobfish is like more recognized for. They actually just look like a weird like regular like spiky kind of fish. It's kind of neat. Like the real one looks really like putrid when, you know, it's dead, but it's dead, so not a very good point of comparison. I fucked up. Okay, oops, it's okay. Interesting. This is like using the treetop asset for this level a lot more. I just thought that this like little tree area at the start of Mystic Lake, it's barely used in the original Wario 4, and it's kind of a neat area, but it's really not like very present. You're not like really present. They missed opportunity though. They could have used the secondary version of the song in that room that I was doing for that diamond. Like this song in this level has like a version when you're like in certain like little special rooms that like it becomes like weirdly like jazzy, and it's only used in like 2, so they could have used it like one more time. Hey, what? I'm missing all these. Oh, okay, never mind. How putrid. The gross like allergy Wario. Walruses look like seals if they are portrayed as a stereotypical prehistoric animal in a cartoon. That is so fucking real. They're kind of funny though. There's like specific like kinds of like seals and shit, and some of them look really cute and some of them look scary. Like seals have those really big eyes. Why is this so like foggy? Seals have like really big eyes, and sometimes like some like kinds of them look really like frightening. There's that seal that has like the scary teeth that's used to like eat crab. It's like the crab eater seal or whatever, and it has like teeth that look like little like bottle openers, and it looks very painful. I would not want to be a crab near that seal. I would also just not want to be a crab. Although crabs are pretty cute little things. I saw a video of one like eating like a little like treat in the water, and I love how dainty and gentle crabs are with everything that they do. Like the way they move around their little like pincers and just their body, it's very slow and methodical. It is very cute. It's like a little robot. It really is like a little like nature's little robot thing. Like even more than like bugs. Bugs already feel like robots in like many ways, but even more so like a crab feels like a little mechanical thing with like servos and shit. It's very cute. I see, the gimmick of this level is that it looks like GBA like washed out, like lack of a backlight coloring. Because you know, many like GBA games, this one is like one of the least ones like that. Like Wario 4 is one of the least like that. But many GBA games, like because the console didn't have like a backlight, they just made the games look very bright and like washed out, so that like you know, everything is like visible even if you can barely see, because there's like no sun for you to like do it with. And this level looks a lot like that. Like I guess it's just a water effect, but it looks a lot more bright than usual. Maybe it's always like that. Maybe Mystic Lake just looks like this. I had never heard it like before. Like my friends were talking about the other day, like saying that this game is like very bright, like to the point it like hurts their eyes. I never really like considered this game like much of a, what the fuck is that? Much of like you know, like an example of like an overly like saturated or washed out game. Like I always thought it looked just pretty normal. It looks like what's it called? SNES game. It's like just really like neat, like 16-bit, or actually maybe the GBA was like even more than 16-bit by like a little bit. Maybe it's more like, I feel like it should be more powerful than a SNES. But like games like Mother 3, I can really see how it's like very like washed out, you know, to make up for like the whole like light thing. But this one, I don't really see it like, it doesn't seem that much like brighter than usual to me. I don't know. Oh yeah, that fucking enemy, this right here, I didn't even realize. Anton Blast just like straight up like used the same fucking enemy in it, in like the bathhouse of Doom or whatever the fuck it's called. That's Tony Grayson is a hack fraud. I can't believe it. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. Does this game like hurt your eyes, like viewer? Because I never really thought of it. Never really thought much of it. Oh look, this is an entirely new asset. I think I don't remember this bridge being the original. Wow. Hello Lou, what's up? Why is Tony Grayson hack fraud? Oh, you know, just like Anton Blast has like no ideas of its own whatsoever. Oh look, it's him. Crazy. This is like the first time in this ROM hack that like, I guess it's not the first, but no, yeah, it is. That enemy is like not present in Mystic Lake originally, but it is in this version. Pretty crazy. Hi there, everybody. What's up? Welcome to the stream. You find Wario Subin Sprite quite funny? So do I, actually. I'm very glad that you pointed this out. I talked about this when I was playing it for the first time, but that is a very funny sprite when he's like floating up. Like when he's swimming, he just looks, you know, concentrated. But this, he looks like he's fucking pissed. Like he looks so utterly like done with everything in the sprite, like floating up. He looks, you know, like this is locked in, and this is like fuming, like just absolutely like pissed off. And I quite like it. It's pretty good. I think Anton has insane sunburn. No, he was just born like that, like a red thing. Oh, look at that. Wait, what? I thought I had it. This? Oh. Yeah. That's fun. That's good. Wow. Crazy. That's a mechanic that barely ever comes up in regular Wario 4. The block that just teleports to the side of the room. It's using like one like pink area and no others. My L1 feels a little funky. Like compared to my R1, it feels more flimsy. I hate the feeling of like your controller like noticeably feeling like more flimsy over time. Oh, it pisses me off. It looks like he's drowned. Wario drowned, my new creepypasta. Oh. Oh shit. Wait, no. Wow. I always thought these weird like spiky chestnut things, they look like the same chestnuts as in Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, which I know for certain that they're not like even remotely similar as a sprite, but they just remind me of each other, probably because they're chestnuts. This is a really neat little thing. It's a fucking... Oh, what? Oh, that was optional. These are really easy so far. Huh? Oh. That is a neat little like fucking endless runner like Wario game. This room, that was neat. I like that. That was fun. The actual like Wario 4 doesn't make that much use of the of like this dashing mechanic for like actual like speeding. Like it's, you know, it's used has like a run button for the escapes and shit, and some puzzles where you like, you know, break a block with it are used, but you never really use it to that extent that was used in that one room there, where like you gotta be dodging shit very fast. It's neat. Wow. Wait, no, this is right. I assume the last two are in the way out, cause I think they are. Yeah, cause I think they are. I hope. I don't remember if in Mystic Lake, like the final two corners are at the end. I don't remember. Are these original levels? Yeah, they are. They are. It's like slightly like different, like mildly different assets and colors, but entirely like completely remixed and new like level design, with like it's like all the same enemies and, you know, all the same like sort of features of the game, but they're like all remixed like differently and stuff. Fuck. And it's very neat so far. I heard that the what's it called, the ice level is like better than the original, which I don't really have like much of a problem with the 40 below fridge. Like I think it's a fine level. Like you just gotta like kind of pay attention to the environment a little bit more than you usually would in a game like this, but it's like doable, and I would imagine it's like more straightforward in this version, which is welcome. Wow. Wow, that is an extra fucked up one. What the fuck did you just say? Wow, oh, stupid, ridiculous. Fuck you. Oh, fucky, fuck you. Look at this stupid little thing. What the fuck is that? I also quite like that the enemies in the Wario Land games are just kind of like little homunculus. Like they're just weird, like slightly. They feel like bootlegged Mario enemies. Like that mildly looks like a little shy guy, but it also doesn't. It's like just kind of a generic little like scrimblow thing in a hood, and it's very funny. Like it looks like it's purposely like trying to rip off Mario in like just kind of like a scuffed way. Oh, look at that! I didn't know their arrows went through like walls and shit. Wow, I had a lot of time to spare. If I'm at the end, I think I am at the end. Why did I just hear the clock ticking? Oh, okay. Wow, that is very forgiving. I wonder why. Maybe I missed something very like a really big chunk of level to escape. But anyway, I really like the clock sounds in this game. Like just the clock and the mechanical sounds in this game. Like when the time is like running out. Like it's really interesting. Like hearing like the sound effects in this game. Like trying to replicate real world sounds, but with like the GBA sound font. Like many sound effects in this don't really sound like their real counterparts. Like, you know, the clock sounds really weird, but it gives the idea of a clock pretty well. Pretty good. You're listening to the Yo Night 2 soundtrack and the comments of a re-upload. Could tell the comments were made after Pizza Tower got big with Goo Goo Babies. That rocks. I was thinking about Yo Night 2 again, cause I saw there was like a weird like, it was like I think talking about, oh shit, look at that. Autumn. It was like something about something talking about the big catch. I think it was like on like PAX or whatever, some like gaming event. And oh, I was thinking about how I was just thinking about like that guy's like games, you know, like Yonoi 2 and the big catch, and I'm really looking forward to that. I kind of like, I slightly feel like the big catch might like, it might suffer from like, oh god, it might suffer like a mild like neglect from like people, because it's like, it does have that like, I always call it like the Spark the Electric Jester effect, where like the characters in it are just kind of like little scribbles, but I feel like, you know, the big catch isn't done yet. I've only like seen people play the demo, but like, you know, they can like build the world and shit, but like from a glance, like the main character is just kind of like a little Rayman looking thing, and I feel like people might sort of like, oh shit, people might like neglect that game for you know, for like being very like sort of simple in its ways. Like Yonoi 2 is like an incredibly good game, but it also has sort of the benefit of being like a fucking Domino's Pizza Noid game that, you know, it's like slightly like shitposty, so people can like, epic YouTubers can like, you know, play it. Oh fuck, what? So like epic YouTubers can like play it, and oh god, this is gonna be a pain. So like, you know, epic YouTubers can like play it, and people laugh at it and look at it and also appreciate this gameplay, while the big catch is just kind of like a normal video game, you know. And I hope it does. I hope it gets the recognition, because it looks really fun. I can't play it yet because my computer like won't accept it. Just don't work. Maybe like once it's like done, it'll be like better optimized, and like my computer will be able to like work with it. But when they released the demo and I tried playing it, it just wouldn't work. Kind of made me like cry a little bit. Piss maybe a tad also. What an odd secret room. I was like overcomplicated in my mind. I was kind of thinking that it would be like difficult, but it wasn't. This thing looks like a Kirby enemy. Like this thing, like the way it's sprite, it looks like it's from Kirby Superstar. Like straight up. I tested Kirby Superstar Ultra to like see if it would record on my current computer, and doesn't seem like it. But I really want to play Superstar Ultra. You could play as Meta Knight in that one, right? There's like Meta Nightmare or whatever. It's like, oh, the mode where you play as him. And one day I will get my fix. I will like experience a Kirby game where you play as Meta Knight and like conclude my like childhood dream of like playing as Meta Knight in a game. The water is like really like shallow in this level, like compared to the original. Or no, wait, it does just look like that in the original. Never mind, I'm stupid. Rah. What the fuck was that? I looked at chat and I just fucking saw Wario get like pierced by a by a fucking homing missile. What was that? Oh god, it's the hard mode enemy. I forgot about that fucking thing. These things only appear in like hard or super hard in the game, and since I only play the game casually on normal mode, I never see them. That was really scary. You could hear like the silent like fear in my voice when I just stopped, like when that thing hit me. That is scary. Didn't like that. Whoa! Weird. Odd. I thought it was really funny. All the enemies in this game, I feel like their names aren't like... They're like, oh shit. They're like, the manual to the game doesn't like give them names, so like all of their names are only known as like their Japanese names. So like all these things are called like Koribo and shit. I think that's the name of the Japanese name of Goombas, maybe. Scary. Ugh, wait. Horrible things. Hello, Love Factor. Welcome to the stream. I think the big catch will do well because my glasses feel kind of fucky because they are going to be guaranteed men going ahead. They turn fishing into speed tech. LMAO. Really now. Are you making fun of that Kirby video that's like, Kirby games need this kind of movement, and is that like Kirby fan game that started really leading on like kind of like speedy platforming? I think I heard Gabriel talk about that. Fuck. How that game was like in development for a while, and like there came like a point where it like became very obvious that like the developers played Pizza Tower because they just started like implementing like speed tech into the game. Rah. Can I duck? No. Rah. Oh, okay, I see. Wait. Rah. This game has oh fuck. This game has like an interpretation of what I call the Hollow Knight jump, where like you control your height really well, but I'm gonna tell you, this jump feels like maybe like 60 times better than Hollow Knight's like jump button. But it's a similar kind of thing. It's a similar sort of feeling of like a very mechanical jump that like you control its height a lot. There's a CD and a little fella, and I don't know. When does Wario not watch the Super Mario Bros. Super Show and turn into a Goomba? That's in Wario Land 5, actually. I guess that would be Shake It. Never mind, scratch that joke. I don't like Wario Land Shake It. The game pisses me off. What am I? Oh, okay, I see. These little like vine ladders. They look like Yoshi Island sprites. Yoshi Island. You've seen the video in question. Made you want to make a Kirby fan game with a unique art style. Every Kirby fan game uses the game sprites. Yeah, it looks like Superstar Ultra. I feel like the Kirby series just kind of like looks like that though. Like games like Superstar Ultra just looks like Kirby and the what's it called, Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Like they all look pretty interchangeable with each other. Like they kind of have like a unified art style, and then even more in 3D, they just actually all look the exact same. Like, you know, Robobot has like mechanical like fields and shit, but Kirby himself, they all kind of look the same. The most you get is like King Deddede's like art style being inconsistent between games. Otherwise, they kind of all have like a really unified art style. Which, to be fair, you know, if it works, it works. They probably like don't change them because, you know, they got a style that they worked out and now they just can use it forever. But I don't know. End of statement. This like brown, this like red dirt room looks very weird. It almost feels like it's like from another game, which I guess many things could be said like that about Wario Land 4, because, you know, it's a very like quirky sort of diverse game, but that particular like dirt, like always like kind of yeah, that looks weird. It looks so smooth. That looks like SNES sprites. This dirt, these like dirt walls and stuff. I will never get over the fact that this song has the guitar tuning built into the MIDI. Like, this is sequence like music. They couldn't, you know, this is not like a recording of like someone playing like a guitar. It's like, it's sequence music. That's how it works. But they made the music have the little like guitar tuning, like they put it into the MIDI so that it would, you know, simulate like a guitar being actually played by someone. And that's the kind of like insane fucking attention to detail that makes this game so like special. And by this game, you know what I mean. By this game, By this game, I always like, stop. By this game, I always mean intermittently like either. If I say this game, I either mean like Wario Land 4 Parallel or just the original Wario Land 4, and you like, you know, you can glimpse the context there. Why is this fucking horrifying? What is happening? I'm really fucking frightened. Oh, it's Wario Land 3. I see. Okay, I was wondering what the fuck was happening. Is this this is like Wario Land 3 has like a night and day cycle in it, and this is probably like one of the night tracks that's like during the day it has like chipper music, and during the night it's like scary, and this is I guess one of the scary ones. Oh dear God. Wait, what? Huh? I can't go up. Can I go down? Can I break something? Is this... Oh, right. Okay. I thought those were like solid blocks. Interesting. I don't like this. I want my music back. I'm afraid. Fucking a skeleton's gonna pop out. Ah! You know, I never like checked it out like much in detail, but I don't really like the soundtrack in Wario Land like 2 or 3. I think 1 has like some songs that I actually recognize, but I don't know, the music sounds kind of noisy because, you know, they're like Game Boy Color games. And if this is what like a lot of the music in Wario Land 3 sounds like, then I don't want to play that. I'm scared for my dear life. Ouch. That hurt. Why would they do this? Why would they make it like this? Ah! You'd make fun of me for this, but you thought the new Deltarune ARG was... You were scared of it? Oh, you would make fun of me for me being scared of this? But then you are scared by Undertale? That's funny. That's good. I like that. When is this music gonna end? I don't like this fucking, like, silence that's going on right now. It makes me, like, anxious. Plus, it's like... When a game has, like, louder music, it can kind of, like, mask the, one, my, like, terrible, like, audio compression, and two, like, the sounds that go on in the background, like, in the place that I live in. Like, if there's dogs barking, you'll be able to hear it. But you may not hear it if there's, you know, music playing. Huh? Oh god. This fucking enemy. Hey! Can't do that. Get him! Oh fuck, I just slammed him with my belly. Stop! Sit still! Bad Yeti, bad. Hey! Okay. Huh? Oh. Wait, no, I can just do that. Yeah, fuck, what? Oh, okay, they thought about it, I guess. They thought about, they thought of everything, really. Okay. Okay, that's just going down again to that scary room where we may not go to such silly places. Or whatever the fuck they say in Monty Python. Rah! Is this the right way? Is this like the secret, like, thing, or is this progress? They're not barking because of the track. I mean, it's like a little bit like past the dog barking area, the like dog barking like time of day, but you know, it's probably heavy. The climbing mechanic seems a little broken in this game, although you never have to use it for very long in the like, you know, in the vanilla game. It's that fucking enemy. Oh, me. Fuck. Oh boy. I take it back. I don't want the music anymore. Like, put me back in like the scary like silence realm. Fuck. Sounds so stupid. Yeah. Fuck. Too slow. Oh, wait, no, it's coming back. No! Hey, I can pick it up? Oh. That's kind of cool. Kind of smart. It's fucking music. No! This is just for a crystal. I could very well, like, not just ignore this room. Like many people do for, like, I've noticed this. Many people that play Wario Land 4 straight up just, like, skip the pink rooms, like, a lot. Like, just don't do the little science thing, like, screens. And usually I would say that that's, like, kind of lame to, like, just ignore, like, entire, like, parts of the levels like that. But this is making a very strong case to ignoring them all. Whoa! Okay. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't care. I need to go to the bathroom. Ridiculous. Huh? Oh no. I think the music broke. No, it's fine. Okay. Like the music transition was different. Wah! Ever notice how Wario has like no ass whatsoever in this game? In this sprite, like look at that. He's got a fucking Hank Hill ass. This feels a little like, this feels very like weird, like weirdly paced. Like this is maybe like even based on a section from Wario Land 3, but it doesn't feel very natural for 4. And although the like reference to Wario Land 3 is like neat, I really quite like Monsoon Jungle and like all the things that like go into it in the original Wario Land 4. So this level is like really not doing nothing for me right now. It's okay, we're out of the scary like hell zone, the scary like retro zone. Wow. I can't jake it to this. He has no ass. Fucking jaking it. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, okay, nothing. Nothing. This weird like fucking anthill like mound area is also pretty cool. Crazy fucking sprite work in this game. You know the bosses in this game. One of the like things. Oh no. One of the things that I missed the most in from like the jump to like from this to shake it is that just the enemy designs aren't like cool anymore. Like they look so like cool in this game. Like they're just such fucking like monstrous beings. And then in Shake It, you know, because it's like by some other random fucking like third-party company, all the enemies and the bosses just look so generic, and it makes me sad. Like, I love the weird, like, abstract, like, horrors that you fight in this game, like the cat bat and the cactus and everything. Like, they don't need to be, like, ghosts every time, but I would appreciate, you know, I appreciate the weirdness. That's why I think that at least, oh dear God, at least Wario World, like, even though it's, you know, also made by, like, a third-party company, it's, like, Treasure. It fits, you know, the like vibe of Wario more, because Treasure already like does like scary, horrifying like boss designs in their games, like just in general, like you know, they have like very strange sensibilities for their video games. That is really scary. It's a recreation of the forest level in Wario Land 3. I didn't like it, and I probably would not like Wario Land 3. That's why I haven't checked out Wario Land 2 and 1, 2, and 3 yet, because they seem like they're extremely slow. Like this game is not that fast, but at least, you know, it's like it's at least not a Game Boy game. It's a Game Boy Advance game. I feel like I might get a kick out of Wario Land 1 and Virtual Boy, but I have no high hopes for 2 and 3. Wait, no, yeah, 2 and 3. I just entered this area to like hear the music. It's the music is the best part about this stupid minigames area. I actually quite don't like the minigames in this game. Like all 3 of them are like really not fun, and they're just kind of like, it's essentially like a gimmick. Like they very well could have just made it so you can buy the power-ups with your own money, which would actually be good because there's no reason to collect the money otherwise, but they didn't. It's just like gimmicky because, you know, this game is like trying to be quirky, but that particular like quirk and gimmick wasn't very worth it. Okay. Undertale fan, try not to put it into like everything that they make challenge. Level impossible. Oh, why is there a button under him? What is that? And why does the health bar look different? Let's see. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Is it gonna... Ah! Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if something like that would happen. Rah! Fuck! Caught on the spit. Dribble and spit. Some in certain ways, like Cactus could be like one of the he weirdly feels like one of the harder bosses in this game, even though he's like in area 1. Like again, this game's like difficulty like curve isn't like very like, it's not that coherent because, you know, it's supposed to be like non-linear and you just kind of like play like in whatever order you want. But the hitbox on his head feels very weird and like bad, and shit like the cat bat feels easier than this. Should I have fuck, I should have. Fuck! Probably to prevent the stun lock. I do know about the stun lock in this fight that you can do with the ladder in the vanilla game. Yeah, I guess you can't do it here. Wait, yeah, you kind of can. Fuck, you can do it for as long as it like has the platform exists. I guess exists. God, I'm actually like a fucking caveman. Rah. I love this boss theme too. You know, now that I think about it, maybe the Golden Diva theme is like a remix of this boss theme, and then halfway through it becomes the level escape theme. It kind of feels like it might be doing that. Pink Treasure in the studio that animated Shake It would make out sloppy toppy and make the best Wario game ever. I mean, yeah, Shake It does look very nice. You know, the animation is nice. It's like fucking Studio Ghibli level animation, but it's really not worth it if the game is boring. Like, the game and gameplay is fucking dull, and the environment and everything is so fucking like lame that I can't even appreciate the good animation because it's just like stupid. Anyway, I gotta go piss real quick, so you know, enjoy this music real quick. Oh god, what? Boo! Yeah, caught you slacking, sleeping, something like that. Alright, we're back on Crescent Moon Town? Wait, these level names have been different? I didn't even realize that. Look at the skeletons in the wall. That always looks so like, it looks so grim. Like, I love that many things in Mario Land feels like stuff that Nintendo would never do with actual Mario games, and stuff like having just human skeletons like stuck to a wall like that feels like a pretty good example of that, of something they would not do in Mario, you know what I mean? Like there's just kind of like a cool like edge to these like Wario platformers. Why is he like lit in the only like lit part of the room? It looked like he was gonna like become like evil. It looked like it was like setting up like a scare, like he would turn out to be like the poop finger. Non-cryptid, the poop finger. Oh, I see. It's really like making me use my brain. I think that well, the music's kind of different. Fuck, am I stupid? I think the ground pound, maybe, no, it does not take into account the direction you're facing. I was wondering that. Interesting. What was I gonna say? Forgot what I was saying. Hey! Come on. Help out. Maybe he's gotta be, like, standing up. Get up, you fucking butthead. Rah! Huh? This, perhaps. Check this out. Rah! I break him into the wall. You're... I'm smart. Oh, game design. I love game design. Rah! Okay. I always try doing the little stupid like shoulder slide, like, you know, shoulder bashing then sliding to go fast through like a little like crevice, but it never pays out. Fuck. I'm also playing this with a controller and analog stick, so if you see like some erratic fucked up movement, that's maybe to blame. Finally living up to his last name of Shitain? Shitain? Are you talking about science thing? Is that what? I didn't get the bat. I did it. Wait. Am I stuck? Am I fucking soft locked? Stop! Also, I was gonna say, I don't know if I can beat this like in one... Probably not. Probably can't beat it in one stream if I can beat even regular Wario Land 4 in one stream. I mean, I could, I guess, if I stream for like 5 hours. But I don't stream for 5 hours. I stream for like 2 and then I get tired. But yeah, it'll probably be like, you know, 2, like maybe 2 for each world, like, or 2 worlds for each stream, something like that. Because that's kind of how I did it with Wario Land, with vanilla Wario Land 4, I think. I was saying this, if someone like made like, someone should make like a Mother N-Core-esque like recreation of Wario Land 2 and 3, but in like, maybe not in the engine of this game, but just like inspired by this game, like, you know, like make it like a fan game, like in its own, like, has its own thing, not, you know, like a ROM hack, but just make it have more of the sensibilities of Wario Land 4, and maybe you would get me to play those two. Because I'm gonna be like the most honest I've ever been like on stream right now. Those 2 games don't look good. Wario Land 2 and 3, they look like really like acquired taste kind of games, and I don't know if I would have that acquired taste. But like I've sort of, you know, like modernized recreation of those could go hard. Because again, I think that this is one of the most like smart games I've like ever seen, of like just giving you like a task to do in the game and you can just succeed at it and just feel good about yourself by doing it like so well. And I know that people like have fondness for the other previous ones, like they're slow paced, like, you know, like puzzle solving and trees, like a Metroidvania and shit. People like them, but I don't know about that. Oh shit, it's the ghost. I always liked how interesting setup. I didn't they got me, they fucking got me. I didn't even realize that I had Keezer so early. Cool. What was I gonna say? I always like how that ghost is like a pirate, because like it makes no fucking sense for it to be a pirate at all. Like this level isn't, you know, it's not pirate themed. He's just like a pirate ghost for no actual reason. I just thought that was pretty funny, pretty like, again, one of the like unorthodox like quirks of this game. It's just a pirate. How can I have my fucking ghost back, please? Can I enter these? No, not while I don't have them. Rah! Hey. Oh my god. The ghost like physics were really pissing off Puku when he was playing Wario 4 the other day. And it is like fucking like designed in a lab to be the most fucking obnoxious like avoiding enemy you've ever seen in a game. It's pretty funny. Can I like stomp these down or something? I'm stumped. I don't know what to do. I see. It's a wall. Find it interesting they didn't parallax the first layer of background buildings. Puku said that the buildings look wrong. I never really like paid attention to that graphic. I never really like saw anything wrong with it. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, I roll down somehow, and I don't know. Do I get like a new power up in this? Somehow, no clue. Cool. He was avoiding me so fucking like precisely earlier. Like I actually thought that it was you know, intended design that I just would not have Keyser like for the rest of the level. Like I thought that was supposed to be like a little joke, like, oh, you got Keyser at the start of the level and then the ghost takes it from you and you have to loop around the entire level to get the ghost again. And it wasn't. It was just not working. The ghost mechanic was just not working. I assume this is teleport back. Oh, okay. Intended design. No. It's intended difficulty. Apparently they're about like finish remastering the Entom Blast tracks, which means that maybe by a fucking miracle they're like near like doing the update where they, you know, remastered the music in game, and I'll replay it then. Maybe they're also doing the boss rush at the same time. Maybe, I don't know. Fucking know. It really ever since I've beaten Entom Blast. At first I was like going to bat for it a little bit. Like after beating, I was like, it wasn't as bad as like I made it out to be when I first played it. And now I'm like, yeah, no, it's stupid. Like every time I bring it up, I do like that game. It's just so very flawed that anytime that I gotta bring it up, it's usually to shit on it, usually, because it has many things done wrong in it by unfortunately. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Out of all the things to do to the game, they're remastering the music, which was already pretty great, and putting it all into the game. That again, the music was like already pretty good. I don't know. I think Donny Grayson just wanted to, because he's a musician. He just wanted to. Crazy little thing. Stupid little fucking Pokemon looking thing. Looks like a pink Pikmin. Winged Pikmin. Isn't it weird that they're named like that? Like winged Pikmin aren't named pink Pikmin? Like the original 3 Pikmin are... Oh, like the original, you know, Pikmin 1 and 2 Pikmin are only called their colors? Where am I? Where have I been fucking thrown into? Where have I been like, okay, alright. If it was gonna like send me back to that ghost room, I was gonna be like, I don't like that. The dog is barking. The dog is pissed off because it's small and like insignificant. So, you know, it must bark to feel important. Look at the fucking like young, like prime science thing in the picture. Why are there pictures of him here? This is a fucked up like cursed ancient pyramid. Who made that? Probably say not at the same time. Tony's the only guy behind the music, so God knows what the rest of the devs are doing. Yeah, I guess so. Like he could be, you know, making the music while the rest are trying to get the boss rush working and the fucking the backer bosses or whatever. I don't know what the fuck Summit Sphere is like up to. They're crazy, they're insane. They made like Enton Ball, which is like the worst game ever made, and then Enton Blast, which is like a fine game, and I have no clue what the fuck they're gonna do next. I wonder if they'll ever like do the thing that they were like originally set out to do. I think I'm missing shit. That they originally were gonna be like a company that like makes like game like remasters for other companies, like the kind of company you like hire when you want, you know, Tomba like remastered with like new graphics and shit, like they were gonna do. And but that's not what they ended up doing really. Like they've been, you know, making original games now. I wonder if they'll ever get back to that ever. I just made a sound similar to the sound the monkey made. Fuck. Hey, I ate that. So weird that it's an apple that you eat to get fat in this. In Mario Land like 3 and 2, the thing you eat to get fat is like a donut, which, you know, it makes sense because it's a donut. It's like that's basic like cartoon like logic design that sugar makes you fat, but apple? It's a really fucking like sugary apple, I guess. They're working on a Dr. Mario clone game with Annalyn right now. I started laughing at that when I first started reading it because I thought it was a joke. Like they're making Dr. Mario Annalyn, but I think I did see about the Dr. Mario Annalyn, or didn't that come out? Or what was that? I remember playing like a little Dr. Mario clone game recently that was like it works on like a tube, in like maybe that is what I'm thinking of. It works on like a tube and you gotta like, you know, do Dr. Mario shit, but it's on a tube. And I played it for like 2 seconds, then I realized, oh yeah, I don't like Dr. Mario. Then I stopped playing it. Getting hungry, and I don't have cookie either. Fucked up. What is how do I? Oh, okay, I see. Can I make that fucking guy like reappear, or am I just like done for forever? Is he just gone forever? For always and forever? Okay, cool. Again, I'm probably gonna miss the... wait, no, I know where the CD is. If I miss anything in this level, it's gonna be a corner, and I'm gonna like kill myself if that happens. If I miss one of the corners and have to redo a level. Don't do that to me, game. Rah. Okay. Don't do that. Don't go there. It will happen. No, it won't. Pretty sure... Huh? I don't even know. Did I miss shit to the point I had to redo levels when I was playing Wario 4 Vanilla? I don't remember. I feel like I probably missed something like the Fiery Cave. But that's like a 2-second level, so it's fine. It's not like redoing stuff in these levels is like that like hard anyway. Because when you're in the way back to like through the level, you can just... You don't need to get the other corners again. You can just... Oh. You can just get the one that you need. And let's see. Missing one corner. Unfortunate. It's probably in that one room with the ghost, you know, if I were to wager, I guess. With the ghost and the doors and shit. The room that was like pissing me off bad. Oh, it's bad. Okay. Let me check the CD for a sec. I would be impressed if it was different. Let's see. Forest Zone. Oh yeah, it is different. Would you look at that? Forest Zone. Oh my fucking god. There's a car like fucking blasting outside. What is Forest Zone? I don't even know what that's like supposed to be. Ripple Field from Kirby Dream Land 3, I would imagine, because that's the sprite that Kine is from. That's, you know, the little sprite of Kine there is that. Interesting. Dire Docks. From the Wario Bomberman crossover. I remember hearing about that. What a bizarre game. What a weird crossover to do. Feels like they were just doing whatever the fuck with Wario early on, like fucking Wario and Mario, or like Wario's Woods or whatever. They were just fucking using this character for like anything back then. Wow. It's just other video game music in the sound font of Wario Land 4. That's kinda neat. Fun! Let me go get the fucking Carter piece that I missed. Lame. Where's my weird experimental soundscapes? I love the idea that, like, since, you know, like, since the pyramid is, like, owned by Princess Shakara in Wildland 4, that means that she owns that sound room and those CDs, and, like, that means that that's the kind of music she fucking blasts on, like, on her, like, when she's, you know, on her, like, off time, when she used to be alive. And that's, like, a really amusing thought to me. Yeah, I think I did that wrong by breaking all those boxes. Oh well. Let's just speedrun this. Speedrun. Speedrun. Also, I looked it up, and yes, the thing that I was thinking of last time that I was mentioning it, the Spider-Man thing with the worm, there was Spider-Man and Batman or whatever. That was the thing that I was thinking of. I still didn't watch it, though. It seems like a thing that exists. Maybe not entirely my bag. Have I been here? I'm lost. I'm already like 1 second in and I'm lost. Are those like hand scratches on the wall? Like of people like clawing the fucking wall like frantically, like tormented souls? She's a hipster or just autistic. Oh, foolish. Oh no, the fucking cunt. Where's Skeezer again? I don't want to get him. Because he'll... Oh. 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 Oh, good. Maybe I'll find the thing that I needed to get the CD too, while we're at it. I kind of doubt it, frankly. Honestly. Oh. Stupid fucking thing, useless. It was a red button that was in the one place that had the CD. But I didn't even know that buttons could work like that in this game. That you can press a button in like another room, and then when you go to like another, like when you go to a previous room, oh look at that, there it is. Yeah, I had no idea this could work. Maybe it doesn't work. Again, hard to tell because you just never have to do it in Wildland 4. Maybe it was like that. Maybe it wasn't. I would maybe think that like the GBA wouldn't be able to like store in the memory that the button has been pressed already. But it is like a powerful little console, so you know maybe it does. Steal my fucking money. Money. Is it here? Nope. Is it here? Nope. What is this? Is this Skeezer? It's a room with many room things in it. That's another corner. It's fine. The one thing about like redoing a level in this game is that if you like, you know, obviously if you ignore all the like things to like pick up, you're not gonna get a lot of money, and you know, there's the whole like high score system of like, oh, get 10,000 coins on level and you unlock the Madamayaki, what's it called? Oh, there is no Keezer, wait. You unlock the karaoke, you know, to play through in the sound room. Not play through, just sing, you know? But otherwise, again, the money in this game is worth it. That's like, there's like a couple like things in this game that don't feel quite as like cleverly like laid out as others. Like, again, it's a very, very clever game. I would say one of the most like clever, but stuff like, stuff like, all right, stuff like the coins like being for nothing, and like the whole like thing of the mini games and the bosses, like having to play mini games to get the power-ups for the bosses, that just feels like wrong. It just feels like busy work, and by sort of proxy, the bosses being so like difficult, they're not that difficult, but like they're very precise, and it is like a really handy thing to have, you know, to have their health like reduced like that. It feels like they made the bosses have a lot more health than they otherwise should or maybe would, just to make like, to give you like more of a reason, just to give you more of a reason to actually use the whole play mini games to unlock the power-ups thing. Like, it feels like a whole system that was maybe like they had this whole idea, but it kind of like ends up feeling a little like annoying a little bit. But again, you don't really need to use the mini games. It's just whenever a game has like a useless feature in it, it just kind of like bothers me because like I want to make use of it, I want to engage with the game, but if the mechanic is like sucks, I'm not gonna touch it. And that's exactly how I feel about the time traveling in Sonic CD. Like the time travel in that game, it's neat. It's like neat to like go to the other time zone and like hear the cool music, but the whole like the actual mechanic, there's no real reason to go to the future unless apparently in the good future there's like more collectibles around. But even then, like you just gotta go to the past and break the animal generator, the robot generator, and then go back, and that's it. And the exploring in a fucking Sonic like momentum platformer isn't very fun, and the level design is cock because of it. So it just ends up being like stupid and bad. Yes, you can ignore it and like just get the time stones to like get, you know, the like good ending and shit, but that's part of the problem, not the solution. Like that's bad that I can ignore that. Where was that switch thing for the CD again? I already forgot. I forgot. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's really easy. How did I miss this? I guess I was, the reason I ignored this door is because I had Keyser and the fucking ghost like closed all the doors and wouldn't give me my fucking key back. And so I missed it. Wait, this is the wrong room. This is the wrong room. Fuck. Technically, not getting a lot of money level also means that, you're not giving yourself extra time, because that's another thing. The money serves to like extend your timer once you like start, you know, like bleeding coins from the time going out. Like your coins are sort of like a buffer to it. Like it will drain all the coins from you until it's 0 before you do actually kill you. And getting I guess that's kind of a good incentive to getting coins if you're like a new player. But not really if you're like a you know, like a returning player. So the problem is like it's like not really fixed. Okay. Yippee. Very strange CD placements in this game so far. In this ROM hack, that is. Like they're usually just kind of there. Maybe it's because they want you to like, you know, it's kind of like a dilemma with the original like Wario 4. It's like fighting the CDs is like kind of hard, like especially in the later levels. It's like actually kind of difficult to find them, but you want to get them because, you know, they all have like a unique little weird song to them. So it's, you know, maybe in this ROM hack they're like they wanted to rectify people like not finding them and not experience the music by making it easier to find them. You're becoming lethargic. Is that some sort of allergy? Actually, I've heard that word before, but I have no clue what it means. Okay, let's not. Okay, I said let's not die to that. I have not finished saying it yet, but I had already said it in my mind. What an annoying. That's actually a very annoying enemy. You don't really see it enough in the actual, like, in the vanilla game to, like, form an opinion on this enemy and it being annoying, but it's really, really, like, always in your fucking ass. Also, I think there's something down there if I go down with the goop, maybe. You would sing. Let us see. Is there one more? No. Okay. Means tired, poor little thing. Sleepy and lazy and comfy from watching the stream. Fuck. Yeah, can I get what's in there, I wonder? My streams aren't cozy, my streams are energetic, electrifying, and they make you feel like you drank 4 energy drinks and your throat is about to explode. That's how it should be making you feel. If you're not feeling that, then I don't know, something's wrong. Let's see, is that correct? Nope, okay. That's just nothing then, I guess. Just absolutely jack. Where I'm supposed to fall is clearly marked by gems. I'm not trying to get the sewer thing. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get to that little block there. Actually, I guess I can do it like this. Oh, it's this fucking thing. What a bizarre little creature. Puku liked this thing when he first saw it, because of course, you know, it looks like something you'll draw. But the actual like puzzle that uses this bird in the Wario 4 vanilla game is really fucked up and like dumb. Huh? Okay. I just gotta protect this egg. Oh, get away from me! What? Oh. Game design. Oh. You know what's crazy? I actually looked this up before playing this, or like a couple days ago. I checked to see if Vinny had played this ROM hack, and he hasn't. Which, I don't know, it feels like he should have. Like, not he should have, it feels like he would have by this point. But he hasn't. It's crazy. Maybe one day he will. But, I don't know. Just seems up his alley. Oh, okay. I actually never watched Vinny's, like, actual streams of Wario 4, like, that he did. I watched, like, the start of one, I think, and, like, he was, like, basically, like, willingly or unwillingly, like, just ignoring the fucking game. And, like, at that time, like, I was, it was, like, when I first, like, started getting into Wario 4, so, like, I wanted to watch it to, like, see sort of, like, his, like, opinion of the game, or, like, just, like, see his experience, like, first time playing it. And you couldn't glimpse anything because he was just talking about fucking Pink and Floyd and Star Trek, and completely, like, not even, like, acknowledging that the game existed, and just kind of, like, mindlessly playing it. So I was like, this is boring, I'm not watching this. And then I stopped watching it, and that was that. Very foolish. This enemies in subspace, this stupid little gross, like, wait, the stupid bird, the bird that spits out a jewel. I would be impressed if they had that in there. Or what game would have been the most recent like Wario game by the time of Brawl? I don't remember. The enemies in subspace though, they look very strange. There's many, like, just weird, like, generic, like, weird fucking fantasy creatures in there. And some are kind of neat. I like those weird robot men. Like, what are they called? The fighting, I don't know, they look like Sentai, and, like, it's like one, like, yellow thing that's, like, small, a red thing that's bigger, something like that, I don't remember. They're, like, versus characters or some shit when you're playing the game. Their designs are kind of neat. They remind me of Patapon, but, like, has little knights or something. Otherwise, I don't know much about, like, Smash in general. I don't know about the gross little, like, lips plant. It's disgusting. Those spines in the background remind you of backgrounds in Yoshi Island. There's many like little sprites in this game that remind me of Yoshi's Island. Like, you know, Doodlewoods, obviously, like, it's a bunch of, like, crayon stuff in the background, but also, like, those vines and, like, just some of the sprite work. Honestly, I don't even know. Do people, like, when people used to make, like, you know, like, Flash cartoons, and they use, you know, the Super Mario Superstar Saga, you know, the Mario and Luigi, like, sprites from the games and shit. That was, like, the most popular. It was like, I've noticed this phenomenon, like, in, like, Flash cartoons and stuff from that era, the ones that were most used, like, sprites most used, were, like, for Sonic, it was from Sonic Advance and Sonic Battle and shit, because I guess he just had, like, many, like, smooth, like, from many angle sprites. And for Mario was Superstar Saga specifically, because similar reasons, I guess. And but, like, it was always, like, GBA / like Game Boy Advance, or Game Boy Advance and DS, like, sprites like that. And I always noticed that. I'm the noticer. Wow. Oh? Okay. Yippee! Fighting alloy thing. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think that's it. They're like a blue and green and yellow things. I saw, like, a little... It was like a little, like, SFM animation of, like, some scene from something, but it had the little, like, fighting alloys in it. It was kind of funny. It was, like, by one specific person who, like, recreates, like, scenes from, like, cartoon shows and movies in the just with, like, Mario and, like, Donkey Kong characters and shit, or, like, Pikmin. All right, here we are in Arabia, the scariest level we've ever seen. I will never not, like, talk about this. That, wow, that they made, like, Arabian Nights be, like, in the scary, like, world, and, like, in the world about, like, in the world that's, like, horror, like like the levels go like haunted town, Arabia, hell, and then like a haunted hotel. And one of these is not like the others. Look at that in the background. That's the palace that you enter in the actual level. That's neat. Some dust slap though. It's pretty good. I guess like the thing is that like it is, you know, like Arabia like at night, and there's like, you know, there's like magic carpets and shit. It's like there's some like mysticism to this, but it's still not scary though, you know. Oh god. Oh, 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 oh. Can I oh, this is actually like, wait, where's the magic carpet? Huh? Do I gotta take it? I guess I gotta take it with me here. Hold on. Another thing that I wouldn't think would work. Let's see. Does that work like that? Let's see. Nope. Okay. Then just perish, I guess. I thought it was gonna give me a magic carpet, and I would you know, maybe hold on. Maybe this. Rah. This. Rah. I'm trying to jump to the water, but jumping is bizarre when you're on a fucking ladder. Oh, you actually can't jump from a ladder. It's only in the grates that you can jump. Rah. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Yeah, cause you run in place on the carpet. I was gonna talk about this. This is a mechanic that like, oh, this is a mechanic that I would think it would work like that, and it does, and it feels like really good. Puku couldn't like intuit that like, he could intuit that like mechanic, but he didn't like try, cause like he didn't care about the option like gems in this game. But I just thought it was like really neat, cause like you would like, because it like locks you in place in this, you would think that like running would make, you know, you maintain your momentum, and it really does. And it like, it's crazy. Look at that moon. Is that moon always there? I guess I never really paid attention to the background of this area in the original game. Does it really look like that? Crazy like that? That's nuts. Oh well, they just introduced the magic carpet. How long have I been streaming? Playing games and having fun? Just about 2 hours. Interesting. Yeah, I can probably like, you know, beat the second world, then other stream and the other two. Just, you know, just for like, I really don't like streaming for very long. Like doing a game like all in one sitting, it's like doable depending on the game, but I'm really like I'm not too like keen on doing that. I don't know how the fuck Gabriel can like play games for 6 hours. Like she takes breaks and stuff, and she usually like streams with other people, but she plays for so long. It's crazy. Ah! Stop. Hello Wyatt, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Wow. Crazy. Has anyone ever like modded Waluigi into like a Wireland platformer? That's my 2 cents on like the Wireland modding scene. Add Waluigi to the game. Make him like Tails. Like make him tag along with you and like jump around and shit. Would be fun. Come join the ROM hack. It's pretty good. I think that like the one moment where like my enjoyment like dipped was the fucking Wireland 3 section of a Monsoon Jungle. Otherwise, it's been pretty fun. The level design is of pretty similar ilk to the original, like pretty similarly like tight and, you know, cohesive. Oh look, it's there. There it is. It's the pyramid or the temple or the, I don't know, building. It has weird lips. Pretty funny. Oh. All that there? Okay. Why my R2 is letting go occasionally, huh? Have you noticed that? Occasionally, like just I'll like accidentally let go of it. I guess I'm not holding it in with like a lot of force, but I don't want to. I hate when a controller like starts like building resistance to your like inputs, because you gotta start pressing the buttons harder, and in turn it feels like you're breaking it more and creating more like resistance. I hate this feedback loop. Oh, I see. Scary. Ugh. I never thought about that. You can just kill that little enemy when it's like when you like ground pound and it like does a little weird like arm waggle, you can kill it right there and then. You don't have to wait for it to like come back to its senses. Rah! Okay. Again, it's just here. They really wanted you to be able to get those, which I appreciate, honestly. Like, finding the corner piece is already like a challenge, like in on itself enough. And like you want to go like hear the CD, so you know I'm fine with this. Go on then. Also, another thing, it might be just because, like, you know, this, like, it's a ROM hack, like, built on the, just on the engine of Wario Land 4, so, like, some things aren't accounted for, but some enemies have been acting really fucking funny in this. Like, the bees in the B level were, like, just acting very bizarre. They were just, like, doing shit they were not supposed to. Like, they were running away from me, like, going up, way up to the sky, and I couldn't, like... I almost, like, didn't almost time out, but I could have timed out if I didn't, you know, clutch it, if I wasn't, like, a cool gamer and I had a lot of money. And, yeah, that's, like, the two things that, like, I've noticed of, like mildly negative in this so far. Feels like an actual expansion pack for Wario Land 4, not some Kaizo. What is Wario Land 4 Burning Nightmare about? Have you played that? It's, this person, I checked their, like, page on romhacking.com or whatever, and it had one more, and it was Wario Land 4 Burning Nightmare. I think that I remember that being like one level long. It's like one challenge level or something, like one not that long level that's, you know, like spooky themed, and I thought that would be good for Halloween. Where am I? Ow! Wow, you really don't have a lot of time to think about those, huh? Okay, that's escape. It's one long-ish level, I see. Yeah, that's kind of perfect for Halloween. Although I would have to play something else with it then, if it's like that, if it's, you know, one level long, it's probably not that long. Fuck. Wonder if we're gonna get more hacks now. This one's from years ago, it's already crazy. Yeah! Oh no, it's a really, this is so like ghostly. It's really you would think that there would be like, if there are the tools to like do this, like, you know, if this like hack is possible, with how like kind of popular Wario Land 4 has become, you would think that more people would like have done it. Although I feel like Wario Land 4 like isn't as like crazy like popular as like people maybe think nowadays. Like, it gets a lot more recognition now, and people like just talk about it like a lot more about like its, you know, design accomplishments, but I feel like it's still pretty niche, like all things considered, like compared to like, I don't know, other games. Oh, okay. Back on Steam, the only one putting out Wario Land 4 hacks. I wonder if they like have shared the like the tools that were used to make these like to other people. Have I just messaged? Hold on, let me, you know, let the music keep playing. What is this? No! Don't do that! Ugh. Okay. These like pinball like launchers, you saw that skull one? That skull one is like only in the game, like again, it's like one of the things that like only exists or like functions in hard mode. Like in the pinball zone, there's these like little pinball dispenser or like just spike ball dispensers, and some of them are just not active. Oh yeah, look at that, these are not active, but they would be, you know, if the game was like at a higher difficulty. It's kind of neat. Oh god. Oh, okay, that's it. This area is so like, it's so gray. This is scary. This is like haunted, I think. Okay. The palace was actually like a proper area here. In Wario Land 4, it's just kind of like it's just like one little area that you like get like keys are in, I think. Is what you do there. It's like it's just a puzzle with like the enemy spawners and shit. Oh, nice. And this is actually like, there it was actually like a whole stretch of level. Oh, I'm dying. Interesting. This honestly, this is like pretty noticeably like harder than Wario Land 4. If in most ways just like the enemies are more like aggressive in this, it would seem, or like just the enemy placement makes them more like likely to hit you like the second that they show up, which sometimes doesn't feel very fair, but you know, what can you do? Where am I going? Here, I guess. Or not? I should have done this before. Okay, I should have done this before the escape, I guess. Remember back when the living with Wario 2 became popular, everyone just started making videos on Wario Land 4, asking if it was really Wario's greatest achievement. I like how the greatest achievement was like, at first it was like, you know, like a joke, but then people kind of went like, started being like, no way, this is actually like Wario's greatest achievement. Like, I would say this is like probably, you know, like the peak, like the highest point of the Wario series. Some fucking crazy people like Wario Land 3, like better 2 and 3. Since I've heard like people like going to bat for 3 like over this game, saying that like this game is like less focused with like the speed angle and like just something about like the I think it was like talking about like this game like having health bars and like it having, you know, the mild like speed aspect to the levels, and like I don't know what they were going on about, honestly. But again, I have not played Wario Land 3 and I'm not that interested, so I don't know. Well, that is unfortunate. Let's do that again. Fuck. Rah. Check this out. I'm gaming. I should have been killing those, so that on the way back when I'm, you know, actually wait, if I'm going the way back, they'll probably be facing the other way. Never mind. We should like Wario Land 2 and 3, but they're unfun to play. Breaks your heart because you love Wario. Yeah, I'll still like play them. I'll like probably stream the two of them to like see like, you know, what's up. But I don't expect to like them more than this one, which maybe that's like a bad mindset, like close-minded. But I know myself. I know the games that I like, and those are Game Boy games. They are slow. Still one of the like funniest things, like I think it was like during Grapefruit's like one of the Superstar streams, something was like mentioned about like Super Mario Land, like the first one, and someone in the chat said like Super Mario Land really, it's really a game. It really works. You can put it into the, you can like put the cartridge into the console and it turns on. And Grateful was like, yeah, you're right, it does turn on. I thought that was a pretty funny bit. Super Mario Land turns on. What was that? I just saw bugs skittering in my desk. That scared me. Didn't like that. Frightening. But yeah, I don't, there's like, if you like had to like, if I had to like give like one like favorite like original Game Boy Color game, I wouldn't have an answer. Because like out of the few ones that I've played, none of them are very like my speed, which is, my speed is actually fast. Like my speed is, you know, something at least of the speed of Super Mario World or above. Like if a game is slower than Super Mario World, the chances of it like being good in my eyes are already extremely diminished. This enemy placement is cock. These X guys, you can't predict when they're gonna hit you. You gotta be like jumping like beforehand and like predicting when they're gonna hit you, or else they just get like a cheap shot on you. And it's kind of unfortunate. Cow. Yep. It's alright. I think that I know where like most of the things that I need to get are now. That's kind of the fortunate thing, like, even though like redoing levels in this game, you know, it can be like kind of like annoying. Redoing a level with like the knowledge that you already have of it, you know, from your previous attempt, it makes it easier, you know? Is there something here? Maybe a corner? Maybe? No corner? No bitches? Guess not. Oh? It feels like there should be a corner somewhere here. I don't know when, like, I don't know when I first heard someone call the gems in this game the corner pieces, you know, these four. Like, I don't know when I first heard it being referred to as a corner piece, but in my mind, even though it's probably not the real name, I just always call them corner piece, because they're the pieces of a corner of a jewel. I think they're just called like gems, but I always call them that. Come on. V-Love reportedly caught playing Wario Land 4 like Pizza Tower. I mean, I've done that at some point. Like when I first, when I first heard about this game, it was because of like Pizza Tower, when the Sage demo was still like the newest one, and obviously I tried playing this like that, like dashing around, and it didn't work out. But eventually I actually played the game for real, and it was quite good. Huh? Oh. No chaos? As in, what's it called? Sonic? Chaos from Sonic? You guys want to talk about Sonic? Talking about Sonic is like, talking about Sonic is unspoken of in this channel, really, if you really think about it. I don't think we've done it once. Fuck! Can I, would that happen? Would that work? Yeah, it will. Alright, cool. Yeah. I would like Kid Dracula. It's not the fastest platformer, but it's really damn good. I feel like you've pitched like Kid Dracula to me in the past also. Is it the same kind of gameplay as the other Castlevanias? As in like a weird like enemy-based like 2D like, I don't know. There's like a very particular like vibe to Castlevania. Like the way that you move around and like deal with enemies and shit. And I'm not talking about the Metroidvania one. It's like Mega Man. Oh. Well, I don't like Mega Man, but I like Cuphead. Is that something? Is this anything? I'm hungry. There's still 2 more levels in this passage. God damn, this level is like fucked up. Considering that, it actually managed to kill me. Oh, look at that. Neat. Oh, it's another one of these. Fucking goofy. Rah. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Bye. Okay. Play the Game Boy one, not the Famicom. Like Game Boy Original or Game Boy Advance? Oh. You know what's weird? These enemies like, it looks like they have like a little gross like green pig snout, but they actually have like, it's like a little face. Like it's a little green face with 2 little dot eyes. And you can like see, oh wow, I really did not have any chance to react to that. Like when you hit them, they bug their eyes out, and you can actually see that, the green part is like their actual face. And I guess it's supposed to be like that, that it looks interchangeable with like both like things. Like it looks like both things, it looks like a snout, but also it's a face. Because it has like big eyebrows that kind of look like it's supposed to be its eyes. Huh? Oh, I do the first part before skate and then the other after. Nice. Original Game Boy. I see. What do you use to emulate that again? I have like most like, I kind of use RetroArch for like multi-purpose, like most of the like ones that I use, like Genesis is RetroArch, N64, GBA, because actually for some reason MGBA doesn't work unless it's on RetroArch for me, which is really strange. But I never like really looked into like Game Boy emulation because I never had a reason to. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why, just when I use MGBA like standalone and like try recording it on OBS, it just lags like a bitch. It just won't work. But using it on RetroArch, it's you're looking at it right now. It looks good, doesn't it? It works. I don't understand why that would be, but just be like that, I guess. Very strange. Technology is mysterious in many ways. I like how it actually tells you like how many like little orbs away from a healing you are. Like I just thought that was a really clever little mechanic that like killing many enemies in this game grants you like a little orb, and that orb, like if you get like like 8 of them there, it fills up your like health bar by 1 heart. It's very neat. I really thought that Anton Blast would have like appropriated of this like mechanic and used it, like, because it's a game that's so like based on aggression, I would think that they would have like added, you know, like killing, you know, like, I don't know, 15 enemies, because you do kill a lot more things in that game than, you know, in Wario Land 4, but like, you know, I don't know, killing like 20 enemies gives you like 1 health. Because one of the like few aspects of that game that felt really wrong and bad was that there felt like there was no healing anywhere to be fucking seen in the levels. Like, you lost health so fast, and there was no healing. Like, the healing items in the levels were like so like scarce and like what's it called, greedy. It was so greedy with healing that it just felt kind of frustrating at lots of points. Like, they eventually fixed it by putting like 2 health like crates in Crystal Mine, but on like in the original version, like on launch, like unpatched, it didn't have any healing, and that part felt kind of obnoxious. That's the problem. That's like, when it boils down to a lot of Phantom Blast. Oh, I didn't even fucking get teaser. When it boils down to like a lot of oh my god, a lot of Phantom Blast just feels obnoxious, which is like not a good feeling to be left with. Like, it's not a good feeling to be left off after you finish a game. Did I die before even getting to this part in my previous like playthrough of this? My first like attempt? Weird. You're saying good thing you didn't buy Phantom Blast? I mean, it's really nothing you couldn't deal with, Wyatt. It's really nothing that like, it's really not like, I don't think you would have like trouble playing it. Like, I don't think it would be hard for you. But it does have like just some like, you know, slight moments of cock, as I would put. It's just, it was basically, I think that even they like said that the game was like not, oh nice, they always face you, that's good. It was like not unfinished, but it was like slightly rushed by the like publisher or whatever. Like, maybe by like months it was rushed. At least it feels that way. Like, in some like Q&A thing, they said that it was rushed by like only a little bit, but I would say that that it feels like it's more than a little bit of rush, if you know what I mean. Like, it just feels like many like design choices just weren't thought about enough. Or maybe it's just that, you know, the 2 main leads are extremely stubborn in their ways and just thought that the cocky design was like cool and like NES hard. Ice Flame Cavern. Hot Tub Volcano. So what you're saying is, I'm gamer? What, you've infected me with like, what the actual fuck is happening? You've infected me with saying like, whenever like I read like a level name in a game, I think of the Diddy Kong Racing announcer saying Hot Tub Volcano. It's very very beautiful, very charming. Interesting. So the ice is gonna be occasional like that, but only in some rooms. Rah. I still cannot believe that like I've had people like argue that this level is not hell, like is not supposed to be hell, cause like, what else is it if not hell? Like, why would just like a fire like cavern be in the scary world? It's hell. And also it freezes over, you know? Like, that's what it is. Is that like a duck thing? Nope. At least I don't think so. Yep, there is. Oh boy. How though? I'm not... Huh? That is impossible. Pfft. Good. Oh boy. Oh. Huh? What is happening? I guess if you jump like too much time before I'm gonna die. Okay, we're not going for that. We're not going for that. Maybe at one point in level it's supposed to be more like hell? I mean, it doesn't really have demons in it, but like, again, think about Crescent Moon Village. It doesn't really have many ghosts in it, besides like the pirate. Like, the levels in this game, they don't even really follow the aesthetic that they're going for, which is another thing that I quite like about it. Like, I like that this game might have like a ghost level, like the hotel, but it doesn't really find like the need to be like imposing or scary. Like the hotel level just feels very like peaceful. Wait. Whoa. I think I see the gimmick. Look. Oh, it's based on the... Oh, I see. Oh, that's neat. I thought that it was a time that, like, occasionally just the level, like, shift from... oh god, from hot to cold and cold to hot. But I guess not. This is probably also some Warland 3 shit with, like, the little, like... Right? The little, like, bear and the little Lego guy. Oh, nice. I don't recognize those, so you know, they're probably from that, I would imagine, because it seems like it's like this person's favorite. Oh boy, is this one that like rises up? Scary. Hot cold sodas, hot cold popcorn. Is that a reference to something? Oh, timing is key. And I've got the block. And I've got it on lock. There we go. There we go. I turned it around. I made it good. Good, I say. When you put it that way, it makes sense. What they did, like the hell analogy? It's not an analogy. It's just like a theory. A theory of a game, perhaps. Whoa! I like this song a lot, you know? Oh god! That is 2 health that I didn't need to lose. I bet this is gonna freeze over. Oh, it's gonna like... I bet it's gonna like switch the two, like wherever it used to be cold will be hot and vice versa. Is that transparent? Was that rock transparent? Just then? Just now? I Jenny like I tried saying just now and it came out as then instead. I'm stupid. Okay, I got a fair amount of health still. I'm scared. This level's scary. It's scary in just a regular old Warland 4 as well. Like just the lava shit dodging in this game. It's just kind of like unpredictable. Like the lava just rises in like kind of a fucked up way. And a lot of the rooms where you have to dodge the lava are really claustrophobic. Ow. Ow. Urgh. Fuck you, stupid little thing. What an annoying enemy. He can't be like hit from the side, only from the top, and he like bumps you off if you touch it wrong. Oh, it's foolish. Rah. Oh my. No! Oh, okay. Yeah, that was completely for nothing. I should have just jumped into action like that. This is a predicament, isn't it? They're not near each other properly. They're unsynced. How do I can I restart? No, I cannot reset them. Uh-oh. See, this is from Curious Factory, these little platforms. Oh, it's like remixing the level design to make something entirely new. Rah. Okay. Stupid little thing. Happy. The sprite of Wario rules might be your favorite incarnation. Same. I love how in the promotional art his teeth aren't crooked, but in this sprite it looks like it because of like the way that the like pixels are laid out. It looks like his teeth are like really like wrong and like crooked and like weird. And I also like his little like footsie pajamas. Like they didn't like color his like feet, like his shoes green. In this, it's just purple like the rest of his overalls, so it just looks like he's got, you know, like little like socks like overalls. And it's like it's really stupid. He looks very like tiny also. It's quite good. Oh, okay. Wait, no, this is right. Oh, I'm such a fucking gamer. He's wearing pajamas. Yeah, he's cozy to sleep. Oh boy. Look at this fucking snowman. Oh. Weird. It's using the 40 below fridge now. Huh. What? What? The fuck? How do I break the snowman though? Oh, I see. It's more game design. Fuck. WarioWare touch and smooth moves has peak Wario promo art. I don't remember what he looks like there. His design became pretty unified, honestly. Like after, basically after WarioWare came around. Like he mostly always looks the same. He also has really fucking weird sprites in the WarioWare Inc. Like in the first WarioWare, he looks very odd. Like I think of his sprite in the first row of minigames, like, you know, the introductory minigames in the. Oh, it's the same era, but it's cold. Weird. Like in that game, like he has such a fucking massive head. Like in the cutscene where he jumps into his own stereo radio and gets strapped in there, his sprite looks fucking demented. It's weird. Wait, this is a different area, isn't it? Touch, smooth moves, shake it. God, this Wario is a freak. It's like Touch My Katamari. Although Touch My Katamari is a pretty funny Katamari game title. I think my not my favorite Katamari game, but just I think one of the funniest titles in that series is just Me and My Katamari, because it's just actually so stupid. And they even make a joke in that game what the heck is up with this what what is this game? What is the Me and where's the My Katamari or something like that? It's one of the punishment minigames from the king. He's like we really don't understand this game. Where's the Me and what's the My? It's just so fucking stupid. It's ridiculous. I'm really afraid of missing stuff in this cold area now, because I don't know if it's the same as the hot area, but coldified. I can't tell if it's different or not, because the level kind of looks samey a little bit. The marketing campaign in America for the Nintendo DS was "Touching is good," and it was said by a sexy lady voice. Oh, interesting. Didn't know that. That's cool. I just realized. What the fuck? I just realized chat names are now displayed as the actual name again, or maybe that's an extension that I have. Because I really hate this stupid YouTube handle thing that they're pushing, and comments don't have a person's channel name. It's their handle, so it's always something really stupid. I hate it. Pisses me off. Hello, Gabriel Aidley, welcome to the stream. I generally have to lean in and adjust my glasses to read the chat sometimes when reading a name, because I'm blind. Stupid. Huh? Oh. WarioWare has snapped and get it together? Snapped? I don't remember WarioWare snapped. Is that a photo? Oh my god. It's gonna fucking freeze. That's scary. Is Snap a picture kind of game? You know, a Wario picture game, I guess? I've never seen that. WarioWare Snap for the DS. I've never heard of that whatsoever. I've heard of, you know, DIY, WarioWare Touch, Twisted, and everything, but I never heard of Snapped. That's odd. You use the camera? That's fucking crazy. I'm hungry. There's still the hotel level after this. Damn. These levels are significantly longer than they used to be in the original Wario Land 4. And yeah, no fucking dice I would ever beat this all in one go. It's kind of emotionally exhausting to play a level that's this long in a platformer, because especially one like this that has no checkpoints, it just dying feels like a significant waste of time, and it's scary. Hotel level and this has a genuinely frightening atmosphere. Can't wait. I honestly always in the back of my mind I was mildly disappointed that the that hotel horror in Wario 4 wasn't like very scary at all. Like it always like mildly. Oh, look at that perfect loop around. It always like mildly like kind of like slightly let me down that you know they had like a chance to make a scary level but decided not to. But then I learned to like kind of appreciate that, you know, it's a scary level that doesn't give a shit about being scary at all, in a kind of like a fuck you, I'm too cool to like care about this level theme kind of way. That's like kind of the vibe that I get from this game, and like the way that the level themes like work in it. It's like, you know, like a level would be horror theme, but it'll just have like nice music and not have like scary enemies at all. And it's like it's such like a like based game that it doesn't need like to abide by its own like rules or anything. Is this more Wario Land 3? It looks like it. Sure does look like it. Yeah, these blocks, it's Wario Land 3. It's more Wario Land 3. Oh god, 6 minutes. I don't like that. Don't. Oh, huh. What is if these like? Oh, they're semi-solid. I see. Semi-solid platform. Remember Mario Maker? Yeah, I'm bringing that back. What? Oh my god. Ew. Ew. Shit water. It's like fucking petrol. It's fucking like just what is it called? Crude oil water. Disgusting. I don't quite understand the like purpose for these like semi-solid platforms, but they do kind of like confuse me a little bit, and it's like in a scary way. Whoa! Stupid fucking get back bird. Foolish. Wario World makes up for it in the scary department. I mean, yeah, some of those like boss designs are pretty fucking hellish. Is that like a fire zone and ice zone in Wario Land 3 as well? Because that's what it seems to be like doing right now. Oh, like this area is like all little like flames and shit, and the other one is like just crystal like ice. Come on, man. Hey, it looks so weird. It has like disgusting like glowing red eyes. It's really scary. What is this? Oh, okay. This is kind of like that one Mario Wonder enemy a little bit. I'm not doing that. I need all the time that I can get. Yeah, it feels kind of nice, like having like actually played Mario Wonder, like actually having played like a, you know, like a newer like Mario, a newer console game really, and like being able to be like, yeah, it was pleasant. Like Mario Wonder wasn't like crazy. I was like mildly bored by it, like a couple worlds in, and you know we didn't like finish the game anyway. But it was neat. It was like funny. There I go again, saying fun instead of fun. It was, you know, it was kind of fun. Is that? I bet that's. Oh, I bet that's the CD. CD. It's the frigid sea. I see. I see. Funny. I mean, it's a little funny. Alright, yeah, they do respawn. God, I'm stupid. Whoa! I like how the first one you can, like, just not jump on top of it and you can still progress. But from the second one forward, you have to engage with the mechanic of, you know, actually jumping on top of the enemy to, like, go upper. Go higher up. Upper. Fuck. Science thing. Science thing outside of the secret room, even. Which is not something that happens in Wario Land 4 at all. I see. Maybe? Go on. Have I ever like mentioned how I really like this song? Like I really like this song. Like even though it sounds like incomprehensible, like evil, like bells and like hellish sounds a lot, I think it's very like, not only is it like, oh god, not only it does it like, you know, portray the sort of vibe of the escapes in this game very well, I also just think it sounds really fucking like cool. Like the side of it sounds more, you know, like experimental, like just distorted evil sounds core. But like this like later part of the song, it just sounds like a regular like song, like in a game, and I like it. Oh, no! Crying. Save state. This part sucks. You got it, Chief. What is the button? I'm not taking any chances, so You didn't see any of this? Okay. If it's your words, I'll believe you, like thoroughly. That like this is you know, if it's like cock car. Rah. Oh my, interesting. F2 is by default. It's just I guess I shouldn't like care because I haven't like made a save state here yet, but like I'm really afraid of like saving a of loading a state instead of saving a state when I'm playing like in like a different emulator, or like it's that multiple emulators have like different, you know, like buttons for like save and loading, and like many times I like fuck myself over by accident, you know, saving when I wanted to load, or like load when I wanted to save, and just like fucking myself out of like progress, like a lot of progress. See that room made your synapses in your brain light up? It wasn't that bad. I figured it out. That firepower made no sense to me until I realized, because of Anton Blast, that it's based on the amount of walls that you hit, like how much more you burn. Like you gotta hit like 4 walls for you to like burn fully, and I thought it was time based back then. F2 is save, F4 is load. Neat. All right. One more in the cat bed, and then I'll sign off. Somebody should make a mod for Wildland 4, the textured CDs with early 2000s pop and R&B CDs. Oh yeah? Oh. No, yeah, that is the right song. Why does this look like this? Dubious Wario. It's not very scary so far. Am I insane, or does this little thing kind of look like the it really doesn't. The rhythm having the ass, like the little touch icon when you touch the touch screen, you know, like when you touch it, it has like a little face. It's really not. It's really quite erroneous. Ugh. The scary happens at the end of the level. I see. Ah! Could immediately tell that was a white message without even looking at the chat. I don't even know what R&B means. What is that? Like, rave and drum. Rave and drum. Yeah, that's right. I got it. Rhythm and blues. I see. Ugh. Stupid little fucking thing. But yeah, I always like this level has a pretty like cool atmosphere, like with the fog and everything, like just the like dilapidated, like, you know, hotel. But like, listen to this music. It's so fucking like jolly. It's like just like happy. Like it's not supposed to be scary. It doesn't care, and I like that, honestly. At this point, it also just sounds sweet. Also, let me drink water. Bleh. This level is also like not like you would think that because, you know, because Hotel Horror is like a big maze area, it would be like really confusing, but at least the one in vanilla is really not that confusing. It's like pretty it's a pretty doable area, all things considered. You know, in the original Wildland 4. I was really impressed like how just well I jived the game when I was playing it in my streams of it last time. Like I had played the game already, I had beaten it. I'm pretty sure I like used save states and stuff, but like fully save stateless, like fully like locked in my streams, I just, oh look, that gives you 1 orb if you already have a heart. Like I was able to even beat all the bosses and shit, like with relative ease. Try not to get too lost here. I really there's an image that I've like not been able to find ever since like the original, like I originally like saved it. I don't have it anymore, but around the time of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, someone made an image that was like Kirby and the Forgotten, and it was like the title screen, but like by the side of Kirby is the Forgotten from the Binding of Isaac, like the skeleton character, like the pile of like broken bones, and I thought that was a really funny image. Kirby and the Forgotten. Hey, what? Did I do I not get that anymore because I killed the enemy? Should I break these? That didn't feel right. that doesn't seem right. Rah! Can I Is there anything that I can do for this? I don't know. Maybe we'll loop around to it eventually. Like Dark Souls level design. Okay. That is easy. I love it when I overcomplicate something and then it turns out to be really, and then it turns out to be shrimple. Oh look, this is mirrored. Just realized. It's crazy. I don't have like a concept of this level like well enough for to like notice, you know, if it was mirrored or not. Also, I don't think this level starts out normally with you like on the outside like that. Like when I started this level, I was like outside and I entered the building, and that's not that's not how the level is in vanilla at all. Perhaps this is a is one of these? No. Rah. Wait, it's not fast enough. I can't duck. Rah. I can do that once. I can't roll and, you know, I can't dash and then roll. Unless, you know, unless I was using like the Pizza Tower movement conversion mod, which I thought of playing like on occasion. There's like a mod that like just makes the movement of Violent 4 be like Pepino-fied. It's, you know, more like athletic and stuff. I see. I mean, I don't, but damn it! It would be good if it made a sound. Fuck. He actually does that automatically. I just realized. It's kind of cool. Okay, this is stupid. I'm leaving. It's ridiculous. There I go, skipping the fucking pink areas. Fucking shame on me. How was that? Did I unswitch it? Should I have kept it on yellow? Should I have kept it on red? No, I did it right. Okay. This is a very like guy who watched Boss Baby moment, but this area like reminds me of the ghost house in Super Mario 63. Like it's like based on the Big Bull's Haunt, but like it's like a little different. And these like doors that you like gotta press switches to like activate and shit. It reminds me of Mario 63 specifically, because there's like little environments that look like that in 2D. This is the water temple of the game. You know, I was really like not ready to like realize that I was like not ready to realize that like I had heard so much about the water temple like before like actually looking like seeing it in the Ocarina of Time. It's like such an iconic, you know, like gamer thing that everyone fucking hates the water temple because it's like confusing and like you gotta be like fucking pausing the game every 5 minutes. But like when I actually like first watched that game be played, which I've played it as a kid like previously, like but never gotten like further than like the like kid part of the game, and it was like a crazy realization to see that the water temple has like crazy fucking music. Like it's a really good song, like maybe even better than the forest temple theme, maybe the new forest temple theme. No, yeah, no, it's just kind of rocks. It's also like a fairly like cool environment, but the music was kind of like the thing that stuck out to me more. And in actual like gameplay, I couldn't give you like a reveal on like what I think about the water temple because I haven't played it. I feel something tells me that the people that hate it are somewhat justified, but apparently it's also like not that hard once you actually know what you gotta do. So you know, that's something. What okay, keys are in 2 corners. Snipe, check this out. Fuck. That is not a snipe, but okay. It worked out. The throw in this game is so fucking clumsy. Such like a, just like a floppy mechanic. Like the way that the Wario, like, if he bumps something wrong, he'll like drop it. Like from throwing, or like, just in general, it just feels so like, it feels purposely like really sloppy. And I don't, that's certainly one of the choices that I care for less in this game. You know, the throwing being like so like bad. Thunder. Check this out. Gaming. Not gaming at all. Not even 1% gaming. Wait, can I throw it there and then jump on it? Because that is fucking crazed, if so. Crazed. Rah. Fuck. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can. Nutty. I intuited it. I'm gaming. Can you do it right now? Rah. Rah. Ah. It's not that bad. You were set back last night because Dark Link beat your ass. That's evil. That's really odd that that fight is in that level and not the Shadow Temple or Spirit Temple or whatever. Because you know, Shadow and Shadow Link, Dark Link, kind of seems like a no-brainer, but no, it's in the like. I guess it's because it's in like a reflection room. And you know, like water reflects, and that's their excuse for the Link fight being in there. I know where I'm going. I don't though. Was that all for not? Was that all just for fun? Okay. All for funny. Interesting. 2 more, I think, maybe. Ugh. Not gonna lie, again, this ROM hack has been pretty smart so far, but I would be lying if I said that the levels being this long isn't like a little bit extremely mentally exhausting, because this game, again, it does not have a checkpoint system. If you die or time out, you go right back to the beginning, and they're not that much like crazy longer, but they're noticeably longer than the vanilla levels, and that scares me. Because being set back that much is stream time that like has to be filled up, essentially. Oh boy, what is this? Ah, what is that? Can I even see? That's just a fucking jam. I don't care. I have a fucking cat bat to beat. You sent me like a water temple type beat. I'll check that out. What is happening? Is that a... Oh, look, it's a crusher from Factory. Fascinating. Ugh. This is gonna be like... It's gonna be like, what is it called? Rhythm Switch Galaxy in Mario Galaxy. Where you gotta time it. Okay, I didn't time it. Then again. Fuck! I was kind of on top of it. Mildly. Now. Smart. Again. Smart. Please do it! Yeah! It's actually, it's like flip... What is it called? Flip Block Galaxy or something? In Mario Galaxy? I'm thinking of, I'm thinking of like the Hat in Time, like, inspired level by that mechanic in a Hat in Time, which is, which is, like, Rhythm... What is it called? Rhythm Switch Studio or whatever. Which has a really good song in it. It's also like a fan-made level, I think. Like the song is like unique to that level. Like it's made by the actual like Hat in Time composer, but the level itself was like made by a fan, like on the modding like workshop, and they just like put it into the Death Wish levels. It has like a, you know, officialized mod kind of thing. It's kind of fun. Gears for Breakfast does that a lot. Unfortunately, they don't make games anymore. Seemingly. Flip Out Galaxy? Maybe. Is it the one that goes like ping, 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 bum? You know, the one that like... I'm not talking about the one where you jump on the blocks or that you jump and it flips the blocks. I'm talking about the one that like is timed by the music, like when the blocks are gonna flip. Or something. Alright. Maybe that's Mario 3D Land or World? Beep Beep Block Galaxy. Huh. Yeah, something like that. I haven't played Mario Galaxy, admittedly, so you know. You got coffee. That rocks. How is it? Is it good? I feel like I never had like a cappuccino. I feel like that might be good. It's like sweeter than like regular coffee, right? Because that's kind of my thing with coffee. It's too like bitter and like horrid. And I'm like, I don't need like this much bitterness in my life. I have enough. So, you know. Oh. Huh. That's the chandelier from Golden Passage, from the final level in the game. That's nutty. Huh? Oh, okay, I don't have it anymore. Nice. So many like jewels in this game are like get it like first try or you just don't get it at all. Which is kind of mean, but okay. Rah. Black coffee for donut is the best combo in the world. I never ate like a proper like good donut. I've eaten like shitty like grocery store, like they're really like dry, like bad donuts, but never like a real like true one. That's all the important things. Nice. Where's the exit? I wonder. Ow. You know, I could be like save stating every time I start an escape to, you know, give myself like an advantage on the game setting me back if I die to the level all the way to the beginning. Oh. I'm a scare? Ah! Okay, this is scary because these are the worst fucking enemies in the game. And they can just like insta like hit me without me like that. You know what? I'm gonna just F2. There we go. I just don't want to waste a lot of time in this. And it's like it's a ROM hack, so you know, save stating is more like allowed than usual. The fucking heartbeat. Isn't this from like Metroid or something? The like evil heartbeat? This is the fucking big bath before that was a thing. Huh. Neat. Fuck. Ugh. No. This is very intense because of these fucking enemies. Fucking. Gotta keep a lookout. It's like a jump scare, but like instead of it like screaming in your face and like, you know, actually like frightening you, it's just like the nuisance of like enemies that you can't avoid properly. Look at that fucking speedrun tech right there. You see it? That's called Wario hopping. W hopping. Dub hopping. Very, very nice. Very cool enemy. I never even fucking like, as much as like registered that there was like an enemy in the original Wario Land 4, but all of a sudden in this ROM hack, that's like the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in a video game. Are there gonna be more? So actually expecting a jump scare when you first played this? A less like classy ROM hack maybe would have. But this one, nah. I need to put socks on. So what? 2? What do I do? What am I supposed to be doing? I don't understand the assignment at all. This means nothing to me. Like 240 to 240 to 403 401. Oh, okay, I got it. Wow. Scary. Alright. Oh god. Ah! Oh, fucking cars. Why not Wario Land 4? Why is this so clown? Why is this area so clowny? Oh well. Wait. I probably should have it here. You didn't see that. Lost Folk. Should like I should make like an edit like inspired by that Kirby and the Forgotten Image, but it's like I don't know, it's like fucking Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark or whatever the fuck it's called, but it's like Indiana Jones and the Lost, and it's the Lost from Binding of Isaac. That'd be a good one, I think. Would be like would go hard. Fuck. You love the color palette, the sprite work. It is pretty neat for like an 8-bit console. Wario looks very fucking strange in those, which you know I appreciate. And is it the Wario Land 2 or 3 color palette that is the same color palette as Pizza Tower? Because like McPick to like all of his like colors in that game, he would like specifically like color pick like Wario Land 2 or 3 for it. So like he has a lot of the same colors. It's kind of funny, kind of a funny like limited palette thing. It was 2? Yeah. I have that saved in my drawing like folder, in like my drawing programs folder. Just like when I don't have like any idea on like what to like color something, I might like check that out. It's a good start. Fuck! Really wish they would not place these things like this. Like really, I really would appreciate it if it didn't do that. Like a lot. I don't like that. Okay, so it's over. That was quite short. Can I show you guys something? I just remembered that I was supposed to show this. Enjoy Wario Land 2 more than 3? When you had played them? Considered playing 2 before 3? I mean, I would play them in... Whoa! I would play them in order. I would play 1, then 2, then 3, if I did do that. I shitted my pet and died? When did I do that? I don't remember doing that. Kind of unfortunate. Alright, look at this. This is the continuation to like another thing. How do I shut the game? How do I shut up the game? Where is it?
At least that's what the fucking bitch at the video store said.
It's so abrupt.
At least that's what the fucking bitch at the video store said.
All right, that's all that I wanted to get in. Good. What was that? That's No More Heroes. It's like it's one of the cutscenes of the game. He says that. It's real. Travis never called Bishop a bitch. Maybe not like maybe the original Bishop, not the weird like homunculus Bishop that they have in the third game. Thank you. All right, cat bed. Saw that. It's not that hard. Wario Land 1 rules. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. That I would like massive that game and Virtual Boy Wario like more, like those two. Like they don't seem entirely like my thing as like games, but they seem neat like in their own way. And I like that Virtual Boy Wario Land looks so fast. I would also like if someone if Wario Land Virtual Boy like had like its heyday and like had more fan content for it, because I like how fast it looks. Like, just Wario looks a lot. It's like he looks to be a lot more nimble in that than he is in even this game. But he doesn't, he doesn't have like a dash button. Although I guess he doesn't need the dash button in that because he's so fast. Like this particular Wario in 4 needs the dash, to like make up for his like lower like platforming, like more precise speed. While Virtual Boy, he's just naturally like beast mode like that. Wow, that thing down there is a lot faster now, huh? In this version of the game. It's interesting. Ugh. Fucking gross bald thing. I love that the cat bat and the Cuckoo Condor have this like weird little like tumor on their head that like you destroy. It's like a secondary head for some reason. It's so odd. It's really scary. And also, just look at the sprite work on this thing's face. It's fucking horrific. It's got a great rah. Settle down. Keep calm. Calm and collected. It's okay. Just a little hiccup. Rah. Okay. He's got like beautiful blue eyes. You see that? It's like a person with blue eyes like talking to you, and it's like that little image of like the little person like crossing their arms and like looking very intently at you. Rah. Okay. Cool. Like 2 more or so. I wonder if the boss actually, isn't that a thing in Wario Land like 4 already? Like, depending on the order of the bosses that you fight, like they will have more health. Like if I fought Kratos as like the last boss of my playthrough, he would have like more health than he did because I fought him first. Isn't there something like that? I remember something like vaguely like that in this game, maybe. I don't know. Should have got him Crackbat because he's most tenths of math. I mean, they already have the Kratos. Virtual Land Wario Boy. There I go. I did it, boys. Fucking like, call it a day. I did it. I called it Virtual Boy Wario Land. Virtual Land Wario Boy. VB Wario Land is good. The final couple levels are rendered very hard because they don't have the stereoscope 3D. Oh. Yeah, I remember something like that. That like it got kind of like, oh wait, no, it's the final boss. The final boss in it is like kind of like cocky. It's kind of like evil. Temporal Tempo. Is that from Chrono Trigger? The stupid fucking Wario persons, people. Wow. Rainbow Bot. I don't know what that is. I have no clue. Virtual Land Wario Boy is one of those bootleg cartridges you find in Taiwan from Crash Bandicoot. Anyway, Rhythm Heaven? No, is it? Rainbow Bot? No, I don't think that it's from Rhythm Heaven. At least I don't remember that, and I feel like I've seen like every like mini game in that series. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll play this one more time and beat it then. Wow, this was 3 hours. Damn. I hope that the ROM hack will not become too much like CBT for me to handle by then. It was like not that hard right now, but it did kind of show its teeth a little bit. It does kind of like, what's it called? It does kind of do its like job at being like a hard mode Wario Land, you know, like an alternate like harder Wario Land 4. At least for me, it was pretty hard. You know, I guess mileage varies depending on like how good at this game you are. But yeah, this was fun so far, and I look forward to playing it again. Thanks for watching, thanks for chatting, and see you another time.